stinky, floppy jellyfish. Washed up on the beach now. And then what are you going to do, Jelly? When I come by and poke at you with my stick?
Why, Tenno, what an intriguing Warframe you have. I look forward to adding it to my inventory.
Let's do this!
Death to the Tenno!
Look at me, Tenno. Don't you want this? Can't you see what a gift this is?
very excited now. The anticipation. Ooh.
Welcome to Warframe Wednesdays, where the only words we can use begin with a W. That's right. So we were working our way through the Glassed Gambit, and so we might as well. I must admit, I remembered last week, post last week, unfortunately, is the slight issue. I remembered that some of my guns do actually have. Oh, we were using the optical. Okay, so that's not the gun I thought it was when I first saw it on there. But anyway, so we've actually really need to put more stuff in that. Feathers, equally so there. Okay, that's alright then. I mean, I can probably do that. So extra puncture, which is mostly, that's probably a good idea. Improves the blast radius of the weapon. Yeah, that's probably a good idea as well. Just straight up extra damage. Yes, that's probably a good idea. Oh, they're not in. No, they are in. What are you? Okay, right. That's what we want by drain. There we go. Ideally by the opposing element of drain, but nonetheless, that'll do. Rifle Riven mod. Interesting. I don't remember ever owning one of these. This might be something I don't remember having ever before. Complete an extermination mission with a level 30 or higher enemies without being detected with an extinguished dragon key equipped. Interesting. Okay. That's lovely. I mean, that could work. Serration won't work. Plus, that one's a broken serration. Flawed. Minus 10% zoom during aim glide. Don't necessarily know if that's going to be useful. I don't think there's much point in hushing this gun. I think it's a big, loud fucking gun. Under all, there is no circumstance where it is not a big fucking gun. So we'll stick in fast hands for now, just to polish off the points I had there. Right, the other one I was going to just have a look at was... Where are you? I think they're in alphabetical order, aren't they? So there we go, that's the one. The Lanka. I'm fairly confident, yeah. So this first configuration is magnetic based. The second configuration is heat and corrosive. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure why, but that's fine. Whereas the third one is, I went full-blown electricity damage, which I think is what its base... I think the Lanka's base damage is electricity, which is why it's easy to get magnetic, because you just need to add frost. It's why it's slightly more peculiar to add heat and corrosive, but I think that was always Grenier weakness, so that was probably why I did that. But anyway, what I'm going to stick to doing is I might as well use the optical. See, try and remember what that is like. Where the fuck have you gone? Optical. Why can't I see the word optical? OP, I suppose, isn't it? Optical, there we go. So cool. Let's just double check the appearance options. Oh, the big red gun. The big red shiny gun. Or the big blue shiny gun. Well, I'm more ocean based, so I think big blue shiny gun goes subtly more than any other option, which will be nice. So at this point, I suppose we just want to head back into the Glassed Gambit and see what we can accomplish there. Win back Niwa. We are exactly where we need to be.
It's over, Glassed. I have everything I want.
At Glassed, it's over.
And the sequence's president is in ruin. You have nothing to wager that interests me.
Well, apparently all of Ergo's holdings now, so...
An old war relic will be our wager.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Product of the void. Something you might have more than passing interest for.
I remember now. He cheated for the win last time, and so he has
Don't
all of his holdings.
What? It's disgusting. It's beautiful. Those colonists would wager this? Don't those idiots realize how much this is worth?
All or nothing. Held in escrow. Are you in, Neff?
Yes.
I mentioned this last week, but I do love his beard. Or, for lack of a better term, his beard. His sort of scrolly techno beard. It's a wonderful design. Well done to you, Digital Extremes. Assuming it is Digital Extremes, I should have looked that up. It's probably useful if you know who developed the game you're fucking playing, isn't it? Yes, yes indeed. Oh, it's this map. That's handy, because I like this map slightly more. Very useful indeed. Although having said that, there was... last time I played this map, just going through the central area seemed to work quite nicely. But... Whoa. Okay. Whoa there. Pow! I'm gonna die in my arms tonight. Oh shit, okay. Fuck. Apparently there was some laser grid. That sucks. Okay, this one's looking like it might be really difficult. Mixed with the fact that the opticore, not a great gun for speed. Not a great gun for speed. So I suppose we do need to sort of...
Annual Corp is working its way out of debt.
God damn it. Yeah, I think they're going to win. Mostly because this gun's not the greatest. Luckily, stabbing is still naturally an incredibly good source of winnings. Once we get tentacles in action as well. Yeah, we need to do... Who are you? Who are you? I can go fully automatic with this bad boy if need be, and I will do so. Don't you think I want, you son of a bitch? Don't you think I want? Grab that. Grab that. There we go. It's taken me a moment to get back into the swing of things. That's my excuse, and I'm going to stick with it, yes. Oh, the other slight issue... Oh no, it can... You can release it early, so... Oh, yeah, okay. This is bad news bears, bad news bears, bad news bears. Bad news bears, bad news bears, bad news bears, bad news bears, bad news bears. Hey dog, eat fucking big laser. No. For some reason he paused. I will take advantage of that. Now I just need to score these points, because I've got quite a few points. But I do need to score them. Okay, so I see there does appear to be a slight issue with the whole laser grid. No, we're okay. I thought I'd missed on the jump. Right, good, right. We're now in the lead. Oh, I'm playing fair, mate. I'm playing as fair... I'm playing as fair as any man with a giant fuck-off laser can play. Hey, good. It's a real bastard that fires off the moment it's fully charged. It fires off, which makes for an awkward situation. Because sometimes, oh shit, I did not see the fact that we were timing down. Bugger. Dang it. Well. Yeah, returning the main menu, we just straight lost. So that's unfortunate. Sorry, love. I couldn't rescue you because it turns out the game's slightly more difficult than it was last time. Bugger. Ooh. A grossly irritating scenario. Is it just because maybe it's a different button? Makes no sense, but... Oh no, there we go, it's finally worked. Okay, well, maybe it is a different button. It says B to exit, and you would expect B to exit, but unfortunately on this occasion, B didn't seem to be exiting. Right, let's see if we've got something that'd be slightly better than that thing. The Penta is quite good, but again, you're relying a lot on sort of... Not necessarily... The Subaris, obviously, I used previously, and that's a bloody good one. Tigris is good up close and personal, but not necessarily anywhere else. Vectis was always quite good. Cyanoid Simulor, that was an interesting weapon. One of the more peculiar ones, I think. Prisma Grakata is just sort of guns, 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 daka, daka, daka style. Harpack, the old Lurpak that I used to call it, was always quite interesting. The Ignis is quite fun. The Drakgoon was a clever one. That was a very clever one, that one. Dex Siberius was a good one. Buzzlock. Buzzlock I liked, because it reminded me of the Bullseye. And the reason it reminds me of the Bullseye, it functions exactly the same. But it reminds me of the Bullseye in Resistance, is it? Yeah, it says Resistance I'm thinking of. I'm tempted to use a bow, but I'm just not convinced. The Flux Rifle. Flux Rifle could work. Could be quite amusing. Let's have a look at what my options were here. So, again, clearly, it's very peculiar that some of these just don't seem to have what I would necessarily expect them to have. Yeah, it looks like somewhere along the line. I suppose maybe it's because maybe I boosted the Serration op one more at some point, which has removed it from everything. Yeah. So I'm wondering... Whoops, that's not up here. That's what we're after. Right, so this one now has blast damage. I can't see. I don't think blast damage would do me that much good. Which I suppose I could take the blast damage off if we just head to a different thing. Slash damage. Slash damage isn't going to be that useful either. I wonder if the... I saw it here somewhere. The Phage. That is a natural electricity, I believe. Although that one's apparently viral. I suppose maybe it's not electricity then. Okay. Choosing a weapon. Was the Rubico? Was the Rubico a sniper rifle? Can't remember. It's got a lot of impact. It's a shame I can't remember if impact was the good one against shields. I mean, if I could remember some of these things. Whew, dolly. Would we have a superbly spectacular case of affairs. But I can't deny. I mean, that's a horrible colour scheme, I'm not going to lie. Past me must have used it for some reason, but I can't... Right, that's a much better one. Nice sort of subtle black and red. That's a bit more tasty as well. But I think we'll have the black and red. It doesn't really go with my character's stuff, but nonetheless, the black and red I think will do nicely. Right, hopefully now, with a slightly more... I don't know. It's not necessarily a more capable one.
I have everything I want.
Can we? No.
It's over, Glass.
I think we have to sit through his dialogue again.
Niwa is mine, and the sequence's president is in ruin.
I
You
can't.
have nothing to wager that
can't.
interests me.
I can't. I just plain old can't.
The Myconians.
That's right. I'm a
An
can't.
old war relic will be our wager. In a way, a product of the void. Something you might have more than passing interest for. Am I right?
Don't kid yourself.
Can't deny it.
What?
I may just not know how to, but
It's
it would have been quite useful if they'd done some kind of little check mark in the coding that said he's done it before and fucked it up, so that you didn't then have to listen to this dialogue piece again.
Unfounded escrow. Are you in, Neff?
Because I may fail again,
Yes.
like I did last summer,
by the void.
and as
I'm
such,
in.
I may end up having to listen to that dialogue again, and that's a problem. But I love the way they do specify, are you sure you want to commit to this bet? Well, yes, it means nothing, as we just saw. It's absolutely meaningless, because I've already lost once. So that's always a thing. Yes, this is the Index, and this is not Sparta, but someday it might be Sparta. No, someday it will never be
Tired
Sparta.
of this, brokers.
Ideally.
Dish out your humiliation
Okay,
I may
so
retire to
this bad boy has got... This bad boy is much more of a zoomy... Oh, this one is quite satisfying. Not gonna lie. Quite satisfying. Could you guys get out of the line? There we go. No, my points. Sorry, did I get that point? No, I don't think I did. But hopefully, my boy...
Wait, what is this? Play
Yes.
fair, you metal wretches!
I'm mostly playing fair. I want to be a little bit careful, because I do appear to be running slow, which Not sure what cost me the slow there. That's much better. That's a much more satisfying volume of points, isn't it, just? Yes. And I will try and claim them. Yeah, you. Oh, you think you can claim those? No. Well, okay, yeah, you are. You are actually claiming. Oh! The M-Wham! What the fuck is an M-Wham? And how did it kill me? All dialogue all the time, yes. Unfortunately, you are stuck with it in this game, it would seem. I have lost how to get there. Oh, yes. Shoot him up the asshole. Shoot him up the asshole. Shoot him up the asshole. That's right. Shoot him up the asshole. Oh, that's the M-Wham as well, so... Definitely want to get you fucked, you little shit. This is my base. Guys, could you maybe not be in my base? Ooh, right in the finances, and that's precisely where you do not want to get struck. Okay, so I really need to get these points. Did I? No, apparently I did not get the health that I wanted, or asked for. But hopefully, yes, that's the ticket. This should see us reasonably well to a victory. Difficult to say with absolute certainty, but nonetheless, we have got a hell of a lead this time. A hell of a lead. Annoyingly, there's something draining my energy, which is weird. I'm not entirely sure what is causing some kind of energy drain, but nonetheless, there seems to be something. Wait, you little prick. That's another little prick. Well, guess what? I stab you. I stab pricks. I stab pricks for a living. Yeah. And, by the way, welcome, Mr. Onibushu. Welcome to the Warframe Wednesday. The Wednesday of Warframe. That's not what I wanted to shoot. That's not. I have got very little time, but you never know. I might just be able to... No, I'm not going to make it in time. But we won. We won. So I just got to do that 2 more times, I believe. Could you stop? Could you stop? Oh, what isn't this one? Yes! This gun has a variable crit rate dependent on how zoomed in you would get. It's a nice gun. It's called the Rubico, if you were interested. It says it in the bottom corner, but nonetheless, if you were unaware that it said it in the bottom corner, you may not have seen it.
This is my index. This shouldn't be possible.
Well, unfortunately, I've got better guns than you, son.
Don't you recognize the free market in action, Mr. Anya?
Try and get my tentacles a bit closer, because I do rather want the tentacles to actually be useful. God damn it, they're not dying easily, are they? Oh, ow. Even to this fancy gun, they are not enjoying the idea of dying. Well,
what's going on? Are you trying to get fired?
I don't think they're trying, but they might get fired in the end, I suppose. I do need to find them. Find the arseholes. Where are the arseholes? They're here. Okay, this sword is not doing as much as I need it to be doing at this point. Well, I'm eyeing some more dropping of points, because ideally I'm going to stab another bitch up. Come on, stab him, there we go, stab him. You've met our scutter called Stab Him, haven't you? Once again, more stabbings. Well, one of my team has to get the drop points. I'm allowed to abuse my team, I'd like to point out, their AI, so... You know, me going, my team has to do it. Stop being idiots team. The Nemesis. Get rid of the Nemesis. There we go. Superb. 1 more point on the floor. Oh. Big arsehole. Let's try and stab him because he's quite quick. Slightly quicker than my gun capabilities are. Stab this guy. Oh dear. Oh dear. My shields are down. Ideally, grab that. And let's try and score the points. Hey, so long, sucker! Whoop. Almost fucked it, but we're fine. Wukong Spectre, I think that's on my team. Yes, it is. Sorry, Wukong Spectre, but I have to... Oh, no, you are on my team as well. Well, I'm eyeing a dog that charged me. Charged me too much for the salad I ate. What the fuck are you talking about? You have never eaten a salad in your life. Fair and true. Mostly because it's far too expensive. Ha! Are there really points everywhere? Oh yeah, there's a good few points here. Let us try to score some more points before the end. Hey, sucker! I stole your points! Hey! Oh, you little bitch. 2 points! How dare they? Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you some more with my sword. Yeah! Oh! Okay. Round 3 of 3. This could still go horribly wrong. I don't like having to win all 3 rounds. Best of 3. Best of 3 is entirely tolerable. Oh shit, why do I not have my gun out? Well, we've basically cheated you, buddy. Well, I say that. I'd like to point out, he cheated us first. So, we anti-cheated him. And that's basically how we're now able to win. Because we're using that little known shenanigans called playing fair. I need to get the fuck out of there. There we go. Well, that's at the very least I can't immediately die. God damn, this gun is not doing as well as I need it to be doing. Which I suppose arguably is a very good reason to fuck them up with the sword. Hey, sir, did you disappear, sir? Unfortunately, I have very little health. I think sir did disappear. Maybe. Yes, I think he disappeared, regained his shields, and now I've got to stab him up again. Could you maybe stab him up a bit more? Yes, they certainly are. Now, stab him up. Stab him up. Stab him down. Stab him up. Stab him down, 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 down. Stab him up. Stab him down. Stab him up. Stab him down, 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 down. Where the fuck? We seem to be severely lacking in points here, but oh well. Seems as they exist here. Oh no, they're my friends. My friends don't seem to be doing as much as I would necessarily like them to be doing, but nonetheless. Right, fuck him up with tentacles. Try and fuck him up with a gun. Good. Well, the investors can't have my drop points because those drop points are mine. Stab him up. Stab him down. Did we get? Yes, we did. Marvellous. Get some more points on the board. So if you were unable to tell, this game is basically kill some people, earn some points, and then get to the end. Basically get to the end of the area in order to then score said points. It took me a while last week to actually figure that one out. So could you? Thank you. Do appreciate it when you obey the laws of not being an arsehole. Yep. Damn it. This gun has very limited ammunition. It's quite powerful, but nonetheless, limited ammunition. Luckily, tentacles can come out all over the place. Good. One more point. Hopefully, oh, victory! Marvellous. It wasn't exactly a high-scoring game, but I couldn't give a shit about how high the score is.
Even a loser can win a coin toss now and then.
Yeah, you only won the last time because you cheated, you little shit. No. 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 No, I've won.
I think we'll cash in now, Mr. Anyo. Don't want to push our luck too far.
We have everything we wanted, which is a small girl.
No, wait just a moment. I have an exciting wager for you.
Could you stop shooting me,
More
mate?
discoveries in the outer sectors. And to up the ante, a new squadron of bursars hot off the assembly line.
Look.
What do you say?
Look, mate.
Are you in?
I thought I asked you nicely.
Answer me.
If I have to ask unpleasantly, it means shooting you in the fucking face. And neither of us wanted that. But you insisted on shooting me, and therefore I had to do it. Literally had to shoot you in the face, sir. Well, I think we might have won the quest. Damn it. How do we... Just want to do the exit button game. Why do you refuse? Why do you refuse me the exit button? Hello, sir.
You may now return the child to her people.
I mean, I could.
She can be cured. Why return her? So she lives a short life surrounded by monsters?
Surrounded by family. Her people who honor her. Are you really going to impose your own values on these people you don't understand?
Yes.
She only thinks this is what she wants.
We're kind of...
You call tradition, others call indoctrination.
For the most part, the Tenno feel quite like they're the lesser of several bastards. So, we're not exactly the good guys, we're just the least arseholey in the galaxy.
Will end forever. Their skills, their traditions, wiped out by a powerful outsider.
They'd have to adapt, yes. We'd do our best to protect them, as we do for all that suffer. Tenno, you've lived through similar obligations. What would you choose for Niwa?
Oh, fuck, are you actually going to make me choose? Fuck. Oh, interesting. And it's even got... So, send her home appears to be a distinctly dark choice. Let her decide is a distinctly middling choice. And cure her is a distinctly white choice. Or light choice, I suppose I should have said. I mean... I kind of feel like let her decide. Because, you know... Do you want to... assuming we say it like this... Do you want a short, horrible life, surrounded by infested monstrosities? Or do you not want that? But yeah, go on, I'm going to split it down the middle, let her decide. What does she want to do?
Return to my people,
Well, fuck.
I've decided I will be the last Triune.
Ah, fair
I want a
dues.
future where
That's interesting.
all of the children can be happy.
Aww.
A new tradition. Papa is so proud of me.
Ah,
The
and
last
Papa is
Triune
not going
and
to preach.
Greatest of all.
Jam a vaccine in her.
Changed Macronians forever.
No, I think maybe we got roughly the best outcome. She sort of doesn't mind me now, and it's no longer going to have suffering children being the Triuna. So, feels like it might have been one of the better options. Ooh, the Nidus blueprint. The infested Warframe Nidus. Or Nidus, but I think Nidus sounds a bit better. It's a bit like the Tidus scenario. Nidus certainly sounds a little bit better. The glassed gambit complete. Nef Anyo has stolen the children of the Mycona colony and is up to you to get them back. You must challenge Nef on the index and beat him at his own game. But Tenno, beware, not all is as it seems. Awesome. So, at some point, I'll have to look up where to get the rest of Nidus. It's possibly going to be off of... Oh, that's interesting. The Glass Gambit still appears to be active there. Which is intriguing. It shouldn't be. Oh, no. It's not. That's fine. The Heart of Deimos is the only one currently significantly active. So let's have a Butchers in my Codex, because I have some other quests to do. So good, right. So now I've got completed. The Jordus, Octavia, the Glassed Gambit. Now I don't know. The Apostasy Prologue. I don't know where that is.
Are you enjoying the view?
Research Cephalon Psi at Drydock Research Console. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a definite problem. So I can't do the New War until I do the Sacrifice, and I can't do the Sacrifice until I do the Apostasy Prologue. I don't know where the Apostasy Prologue is. So I've done the War Within, I believe. That was one of the last missions I ever did. War Within, there we go, that one. Right, so I'm assuming that means I need to have done the Void Mott, which would be the Mott level in the Void, I'm assuming. Talk to Nakak. Reach Observer rank with the Quills. I don't know who the Quills are, so that's going to be a problem. Vox Solaris is up here. Vox Solaris, okay. And then Sayer's Vigil. Vor's Prize Quest. I think I've done Vor's Prize Quest, have I not? That's one of the earliest ones you do, is it not? Vor's Prize Quest. Vor's Prize Quest. Ah, there we go. Vor's Prize. So yes, we've done Vor's Prize Quest. Attain Mastery Rank 1. I'm fairly certain I have that. Complete a bounty in Cetus and talk to Konzu in Cetus. Don't know where Cetus is. Not entirely sure where Vox Solar, where Fortuna is either, but okay, yeah, fine. I will try and find Fortuna. Where do we think?
Your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Lovely. What? Delightful. Hello to you too. Right. Fortuna. Fortuna. This is what we need to do. We need to do something for Tuna. Fortuna Madada. Toastodge Polydorus. So it would be so much easier if there was a search function here, but I'm not particularly. There we go. I'm mastery rank of 17, which is delightful. You don't really like Tuna? Well, then this is not going to be a quest for you, because we are doing this quest entirely for Tuna. But yeah, I feel like they're definitely Fortuna. Fortuna Magada. Now, what is Fortuna? Fortuna is. I'm not entirely sure. Is Fortuna going to be a relay of some kind? Or is Fortuna going... I've forgotten who I'm supposed to be finding in Fortuna. For Pollux! Yes. Oh. This is a little bit of Western, isn't it? I don't think I've ever been to Fortuna, which is probably why there's a fancy cutscene of this sort of... I mean, he is looking mostly man in the body, and then just straight up robot head. And he has a dirty great flamethrower, so we might have to be slightly careful what we do here. Oh! This was unexpected, but pleasant. Now see, sometimes there's a benefit of being me, and that's I don't really hear anything. So I don't tend to keep up with things, which is a terrible negative because I don't know anything. But it's also quite pleasant because when something like this suddenly pops up, I can really fucking enjoy it. Yes, this is probably one of the open worlds. I wasn't sure, but I think it probably is now. It's the Corpus, I think. Because I think they've already got the Plains of Eidolon, which was a little bit more just general, although it was mostly Grineer enemies, I think. And then Fortuna, I think, is the Corpus-style open world. And then there is the newest one, which is what I'm trying to work towards. I'm working through all the old quests to head towards getting to the heart of Deimos. But Deimos is the new infested overworld. But yeah. Fortuna! Yeah, Fortuna! Solaris Deck Internment Colony. Howdy. My name's Hydroid. Hi, Droid. Yeah, you are a droid, so hi to you too, Hydroid. Whoa, there's suddenly dudes behind me. Lots of dudes behind me. For your sake, Oni, I will just introduce the Warframe I'm currently rocking. It is the Warframe Hydroid Prime. Hydroid Prime. He's water-based, if you couldn't guess that from the name. Hydroid Prime. I suppose the Prime bit makes no odds, but the Hydroid part is very much key. So, I did like that theme. Rude Zood. Hey, you one Rude Zood. Does he come with free shipping? Hydroid Prime. Yeah, yeah. It took my brain longer than it should have there, because it was going, does he come with free? I mean, it doesn't sound like you've got people skills. Right, okay. Oh, hello. Kit guns. Gun for the kit. Other services. What are your other services, eh? Gold. Name and enhance a kit gun's stats. Interesting. Daily standing. Name a primary or secondary weapon. Interesting. That could be fun. But at 15 platinum? Maybe not. I don't know. For my favourite gun, it could be fun. But, I don't know. 15 platinum's a lot of platinum when there's a lot of other things you could build with platinum. Ah, Ripper. The gays. The gays are coming, aren't they? Ah, you're a terrible human being. Yes, I know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's... I don't think I've got any of them. Oh, okay.
Why not?
Interesting. Ah, parts not owned. Yeah, I didn't think I owned any parts. Because I haven't really gotten through to doing anything to do with this. Browse wares. Can you actually buy the parts here? I had this problem last week with the fucking builder melee weapon, so this is a bit awkward. Ah, here's the blueprints. But I need standing with the workers, and I don't quite know how to get... Don't know how to get standing with them at this exact point in time. A catch moon? How does one... Ah, I see. Oh, that's platinum again. I'm not spending platinum game. Sorry, I'm not a platinum spender. A big spender, spend your platinum with me. Complete Vox Solaris to unlock. Well, that's to a certain extent, that's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully I can find the fellow I'm supposed to be chatting to start Vox Solaris. Hello, Smokefinger.
I am Smokefinger.
That's clearly what the name label said.
And now, through a bewildering series of circumstances, an avid geophile. That is to say, I am interested in soil.
I gathered that. I know words. Good.
Let me show you what I mean.
Go for it, son. Go for it, mate. Trade gems for Solaris standing. That's probably what I want to do at some point, but I don't really have any gems at the moment. Don't have no gems at the moment. So browseware. So once again, yeah, this is all going to be for standing, and I have no standing at the moment. So shittingtons. High intensity mining tool capable of extracting the rarest of materials with surgical precision. Well, I'm probably going to want one of those. But clearly it would require, yeah, more standing than I currently have. Unless I can owe him standing? No, insufficient, that's fine. Oh well, so ignore that guy. Let's try and figure out how we get round to the other side here. Oh, there is a green dude here. Ah, Udico.
Busy. Oh, an outworlder. A tenno.
In fairness, you've got a shitload of tenno around you, so they're not, you know, dime a dozen.
We work for a living. We don't need no trouble, and we don't need no one getting hurt. You want to help? Go buy something from Thursby. He's been
I might consider it,
barrel
but...
of a repo order ever since he took on his parents' debt.
Ah, here we go. I think we are here at the mission. Repo order? What the fuck is that?
A Solaris falls too deep in debt, and Neff sends in his repo squads to take what he says he's...
Bloody Nefanyo again.
You know,
fucking Nefanyo.
Parts, even a full rig. In Thursby's case, because he got none of that, They take the organics. Arms and legs. Yeah, there's a market for those.
Quackers. Quackers, man. I don't know why I had to say that in a bloody northern accent, but it just felt natural for that world. Quackers, man. Or well, slightly more Welsh, that one. Could I door? Door? And door? And door? No, I don't think that door's opening for me. I don't think that door respects me. We moved on to Scrabble because I said words were hard, based on the fact that one of the guys really thoroughly explained the word geophile, despite the fact that I was able to easily guess what geophile meant. Thursby.
Just talk to your junkyard diplomat. That'd be me, Thursby, Thunderstruck, Sean Unpluck, down in his luck.
I love this area.
Tell me you want to buy something. Please. I need this.
I mean, if I can buy something, I will, but... Psst. Only with credits. Not spending precious platinum, and I don't have any standing at the moment, so... I've got shitloads of credits, though. Hey?
To help meet me quota?
Yeah, she must like you.
You know...
But I think I love these
Buy
robots.
some scrap. But if you really wanted to help, you could source me some supplies. Something I can sell. Not this garbage. I know where the taxman keeps the good stuff. If you're up for that sort of thing, boss, head topside.
Oh, give it a go. Where is topside? Oh, tell me about Utico. Yeah, let's go for it.
Well, don't want to see nothing bad happen to us workers, but there was a time she had another name. Fox Solaris. The voice of the resistance. The voice of Solaris United. She stood up for us. Said how wrong the soul is. She always said Solaris United was all
I
of
don't
us.
know.
But it weren't nothing without her.
Is a quacker a rat thing, then?
When the trouble happened, Neff did try to identify her. What he did to the others. What happened on deck 12. She's always been kind to me. What happened to them was never her fault.
Debt?
When
Question
my
mark.
parents passed. I inherited their debt, and boy were they owing deep. Can't work to pay it off, because I ain't got no augmentations.
Let's have a look in a moment.
I can't buy augmentations on account of all my debt. Vicious cycle, right? So, here I am, selling useless scrap at the edge of a coolant canal.
Aw, I feel sorry for that dude. Right, let's... There we go. Okay, that's fine. And now, let's try and figure out... New window would be the easiest way. Oh! I mean, at least it looks happy. I mean, you can't tell me that is not a happy-looking rat thing. But, in fact, I'm slightly jealous. Because I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I have ever been that happy in my life. And that thing is that happy over nom-nom-nomming on a leaf. I wish I could have that level of happiness that that small rat creature has. That glorious rat bastard. Right, I have to figure out a way of getting up top. No, I am not in debt. I will never be in debt. Ah. Are we all waiting? Are we all waiting for the elevator? That's nice. How do we get out of here? Oh, someone appears to have dumped on the floor.
She is a blizzard in a firestorm. All thanks to the magic
Put
of
that back in the corner.
Orican tech and the blood and the sweat of so many thousands of Solaris.
Oh dear, it's not happy about loading the new open world for me. I think it'll be alright. It usually is, but it still can confirm not happy. Hey! Oh, it's bright. It's big and it's bright, but it's not very clever. It's big and it's bright, but it's not exceedingly clever.
Welcome to Venus.
What is that
It'll
song?
kill ya.
Do 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 do.
What's going on? Keeping your nose clean?
Oh, it's thick and creamy. That's how I like my milk.
Sure I am. Just giving a tour to my shiny boss here. You know, earning a wage any way I can.
All
Cool,
right, then,
nicely
Thursby.
scanned.
Just don't let this outworld get
Nicely
you
scanned.
into trouble.
Ooh, shot right in the head, sir.
Something I can sell, you know?
Whee.
Parts. Quality merchandise, see?
I'll try and get you what you need,
The
mate.
Corpus drop supplies. You can get in and out before anyone catches wind of what we're up to.
That's good. Well, what I'll do is I'll try and sneak up here and get my boy to start scanning things. Oh, that big wheelie looking thing. I probably don't want to be here. Whoa, okay, it just ran me over. Fuck you. Hey, hey. Hey, you don't just... You don't... Well, okay, yes you do get to just run away. But the guys you deposited, yeah? They're getting fucked up, son. Whether you like it or not, your boys are getting fucked up. That's a vector shield, eh? Yep, well, it's not a vector shield anymore, is it? Oh! Another one of these things. I don't know about you guys, but I'd recommend not depositing dudes at my feet, because, well, I keep killing your dudes. I'm a lot stronger than your dudes, so you continue to keep depositing them at me. I can keep scanning. Oh, he's seen me. Bang. Superb. I will try and investigate in a moment. Oh, I'm being shot. Hey, buddy. Die. This guy is so overpowered. Oh, I mean, eventually it will come a cropper and not be able to keep up. Because I have played some of the later levels with, you know, the highest of my highest ranking stuff, and it's very much a case of it very much does not keep up. But nonetheless, at the moment, against these scrub lords, this gun is fucking brutal. Oh, here we go again. Another thing. Oh, it's a supply cache. Do I just poke it? Ah, no, I think I actually have to do something. Nice.
Outstanding. If we had the old Unico, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find?
I don't know. What else can I find? Can I go in the water this time? No. That's oddly disappointing. Because I know they do have in some of the levels, some of the underwater levels, on, I can't remember, it might be something like Neptune or something. I can't quite recall. But on some of those, it's very much you've got this ability to just pop into the water and go Arcwing. And that would be quite pleasant. I think that would be quite nice if you could Arcwing. I feel like there's a part of me feeling like you can. I've seen people sort of Arcwing around in this sort of area anyway. I suppose, yeah, you're right. It probably isn't. It's not an alien planet. It's an alien planet, rather, so it's perhaps not literally H2O, but nonetheless, it would be nice if I could just, you know... I imagine at some point it's quite plausible. What are you scanning? Bruv, what are you scanning? Because if you can tell me... If you can tell me what you're scanning... Helios? Helios? You alright, buddy? I don't think you're doing very well. Is that a thing? Oh, yes, it is. A so-and-so sack. Cool. I now have some other people's sacks. Great. Ah, good. Another cache found. Superb.
Won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss.
Well, there's a part of me thinking you're lying to me, so... in the not too distant future, I think I'm going to kill that man. Liquid sulfur, I suppose so, but, you know, arguably these frames that we use are quite tough, so you would almost expect them to be able to deal with that sort of harsh surface type deal. Because, I mean, we travel through space and shit, so I kind of feel like it should. And as I say, there is precedent for being able to flash into Arcwing underwater, which I wonder if maybe they would like to be able to do that. You know, I can't necessarily critique them so harshly, because a lot of it is simply they want to do these things. Of course they want to do these things. But limitations on programming and hardware and getting everything to work means they haven't quite been able to. Oh, that's interesting. I managed to scan the stone rather than the supply cache this time. It was unexpected. Oh!
Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power?
Not that unbelievable. I shot it.
Make him pay for all he's done to us.
Oh, okay. These are different and annoying. Luckily, they're still just as susceptible to, you know, death.
Channel. You want to call this spy drone here and what you're up to? Muckers. Too late.
Oh, great. Ah, mockers.
Tenno, you got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it.
Yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, fair enough. What do you want me to do? Kill a bitch? I can kill a bitch.
Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command.
I mean, strictly speaking, yeah, this is the first time I've been to Fortuna, yeah? How do I know about fucking Corpus drones, love? Yeah? That was entirely what he should have been thinking about. Entirely his responsibility. Right, I'm just going to get closer so that Helios can do some scans. Do you need to scan the Terra crewman? No. Twofer? Oh, it wasn't a twofer. Genuinely thought I was going to be able to twofer it, but no. Unfortunately not so much. Ooh, super. Field run. The run of many fields, or the field of many runs. I don't necessarily want to deal with the shockwave mower, so we'll get rid of you early doors. Scan. Marvellous. Dead. Hey, whoa, you cheeky mongrel. You don't harpoon me. I'm the only person who's allowed harpoon cannons. Ever. I am being a little bit flippant. Ow. Something... Oh, yeah. No, I really am being too flippant with these guys. Ow. Don't you shove me. Rude. Enjoy tentacles now. Enjoy tentacles now. Enjoy sword while I have to deal with that. Also, I forgot the buttons. Stabbing time. Stabbing time is here again. Here again, it's stabbing time. What's that time? It's stabbing time. When's the time? It's stabbing time. Hey kids, do you know what we're doing today? That's right. It's stabbing time. Well, he says shooting the guy in the face. Good. Who's shooting me? Who's shooting me? Put your hand up. Put your hand up so I can shoot it off. Right, what do you want me to do? Disable the drone. Ah. Sweet. Well, I'll disable that dude first. Well, alright, fine. Oh, it's got my little Helios face. That's a shame.
Where is that recording of Thursby?
I don't know. Oh, I've got to defend the drone. Oh, that's awkward.
Let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Where are the dudes? If you show me where the dudes are, I will shoot the dudes. If you don't show me where the dudes are, I might not be able to shoot the dudes. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Whoa, speedy dude. Speedy dude. Hey. Hey dude. Hey dude. Hey dude. Hey dude. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I only asked nicely once. And then have to shoot you in the face. Well, that's Frostectimus, if ever I saw one. Okay, these jumpy dudes? No. No jumpy dudes. Ow, fuck! Well, that was unexpected. Told you I was being too flippant. Far too flippant. These dudes with the sort of latch-on jumpy shit, they're quite annoying. I appreciate dudes that latch on to me. I think really I need to, you know, because these mowers traditionally were a fucking nightmare to deal with, and I'm not respecting the mower or the dude. But that's because these are Corpus dudes. They shouldn't be able to win in the slightest bit. I'm also just letting... I'm trying to let Helio scan a lot more, which is slightly awkward for the whole, you know, finishing people off thing, because I'm doing it slowly. Hey, will you cease and desist, sir? I've put a cease and desist order on you, and I'm going to have to insist that you respect the cease and desist order. Bang. Tentacles once more. And I need to get back to this drone. I mean, if this drone just stood in one place, that'd be very helpful. The whole drifting around the place is proving slightly troublesome. Where's the dude shooting? Where does the dude shoot? Where does the dude shoot? The other issue with this gun is it's not really the best for prolonged combat, because it's only got like 5 bullets. I mean, I'll give it a go, love, but no guarantees, eh?
Well. You're a bright spark and no mistake.
Oops.
But if
Oh,
you do
that shot was nowhere near its target. It's fine.
Understood?
Did you say no more missions for Thursby, or do more missions for Thursby? Because there's a very different situation there. Now, what was that blue marker for? I don't know. Can I interact? Jab it? Jab it. Jab it from this side? Is there an interactive? I mean, it appears... No, I think that's that it's triggering off of. I suppose. Let's check. Let's get rid of a load of... That's not the button I wanted. Oh well, never mind. No. The pistol ammo is very much not full. Yeah? See? I think... Wait. Right, pistol ammo is definitely no longer full. Well, now it's full. Fuck's sake. Firing off the pistol again. Firing off the pistol. Fine. I'll have to fire off the pistol a bit more. I mean, eventually, there will be literally no ammo around this area. Okay, so that is not an ammo cache. That's fine. Is it a shoot it cache? No. Well, I'm hoping at some point it may become obvious as to what I do with that. But until then, let's move on. Because unfortunately, it is not obvious what that is. What is this bad boy? I don't know. But I can't do anything with it. I mean, it looks like it'd be a vehicle, but apparently I don't know how to use the vehicle. I think in not too distant future, I feel like this might be where I get myself the old skateboard, but I have no real evidence of that. Which gun am I using? Rubico. Good. Reload the Rubico while you're flitting about, because I think that makes traversing these areas a touch easier. Oh. More scans for my dude. Bang. And the dirtbag is very much gone. Whee! Grab that, because they're always helpful. I think I will have to go around the long way. Oh. Hey, shockwave mower. Can't shockwave what's not on the ground. Finally, some smart play. I know. It's unbelievable. You thought of a thing, and it turned out that that thing was the correct thing to do? Shit off. Fucking outrage. There's the one issue with an open world. Dang it. I was hoping that would look stylish. What the fuck were you doing? Calling your friends, perhaps? I don't know. It was just sort of gyrating towards the top of the world. I think we want to go this way. Hey, bruv. Die now. Thank you. How dare you take 2 bullets. Oh, how dare you take 2 bullets. Nobody takes 2 bullets of this gun. In fairness, it's not. I can't remember many of the full elemental weaknesses, so this gun might not be the best against Corpus. I think it's doing quite good against their shields, which is quite useful, because I think, if memory serves, I think Puncture was very good against the Grenier, because it was exceedingly good against armour. And then, hey guys, I'm just going to, oh no, I'm fine. I'm not going to assimilate after all. I'm going to kill that thing, and those two didn't notice. Hey guys, I'm just going to, I'm your robot friend, don't you panic. Don't you panic, lads, I'm your robot friend. Let's, I'm so glad none of their friends decided they were going to do anything about that situation. Oh, that was almost a triple whammy stylish combo. Unfortunately, almost doesn't quite cut it. But nonetheless, what the fuck was I saying before I started fiddling with stealth? I genuinely don't know now. I'm too distracted with those guys. Ah, there's another one of these things. Exactly the same cache stash of stuff. Still nothing I can do with it. So one hopes that eventually that will become an obvious little thing that I can deal with and do something about. Boom, 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 ba-choo. Mission complete. Awesome. Aphrodite ranked up. Hydroid Prime ranked up. The Rubico is maximum rank, if you were wondering. That's why it's not ranking up. But cool. Gorgalicus Spore. Mitocardia Spore. Rubido. And a Thermal Sludge. Gotta get me some of that Thermal Sludge. Gotta get me some of that Thermal Sludge. Whoa, there's a lot of dudes. There is a lot of dudes here. And that is an alarming volume of dudes because my computer doesn't like it when there's that many dudes.
Hi, boss.
Hey, Thursby.
Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself.
Oh, that sounds painful.
What? Look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get
Nice.
the red. All I need is a right hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable.
Is it going to be
I
skateboards?
almost forgot. Biz heard what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you.
Okay, could you point me in the direction of Biz? Talk to the business. I'm assuming Biz is short for the business. Hey, the business. Are you truly the business?
How do you do, Outworlder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the coldest drive them to extinction.
I'm not great at
Known as
helping
business.
species, because
Utico
I tend to
calls
kill
me
them.
Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work.
Cool, I will. Point me in the direction again? Luckily, it does keep coming up on the map, so my lack of knowledge of how to get around this place is not as much of a detriment as it could have been. But what's slightly interesting is, in the sort of hub, you have all these people, but then I think in the actual open world area, you don't, which seems unfortunate, but
I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
cool. I've got an H-bomb
Biz,
and an F-bomb.
that's not what we discussed.
Hairy fuckers.
There's a Reaper list? Who's on it? Crap. Okay, fine. But we do this my way.
No, correction, we do it my way. And my way is shooting people.
For one day.
I liked the K-bomb idea. I liked the K-bomb idea. Can we go back?
We do
Don't
this
necessarily
one
take the
day,
K-bomb idea off the
maybe,
table,
just
Yudico.
maybe, Neff doesn't find out.
I mean, I don't mind if Neff finds out. I'll shoot him in the face.
We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try
And
to
yes,
save our people
you'll
from
notice the
getting ground
pattern.
up by the bureaucrats.
Every problem in this game can be solved by shooting someone in the face.
Already getting ground up, UD. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
I think this dude's shooting me. Hey. Hey, dude shooting me. Could you not? Also, could you not do that as well? God damn this gun. As mentioned, it's super powerful, but it only has 5 bullets in the chamber at any given time. And that starts getting a little frustrating when you don't aim properly. I know, it's your own fault. You should aim better. One shot, one kill. That's the way Daddy used to do it. That's the way Grandpapa used to do it, and that's the way you should be doing it.
Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Reaper squad.
Nah, see, I don't really do stealth stuff. It's not really my thing. Didn't I just say? I did technically tell you stealth wasn't my thing, love. I think someone else has spotted me. I don't know who though. Oh well. In through the roof.
Counter-intrusion just made it. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
Well, that is terribly inconvenient. Right, okay, I should be okay-ish. Let the tentacles do their job while I'm busy. Oh shit, that one. There we go. Ah, superb. I told you the tentacles would do their job. Oh, barrage. Yeah, there are a lot of dudes here, so I probably need to be a little bit cautious. Not hugely, but a little bit.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo squad does.
I'll certainly try. Are you going to actually enforce a time limit? Because I can probably do a time limit if you really insist, game, but I prefer you didn't. No, thank you. I wanted that crate open and you did it for me. More thermal sludge though, unfortunately, which is not the grandest of things. Hey, nicely scanned. That's something I can interact with? Oh, it's some kind of turret. Well, one less turret in the world, that's fine. Probably just try and do my best at kind of just, as the crow flies, we'll go in a straight line and just leap over anything, really.
They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point.
Bang.
But
Bang.
this
A little bit more bang.
We need more info. Search the bodies.
I will. I'm quite pleased I was supposed to kill them.
There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions.
Okay, apparently I need to find a fourth dude. And I don't know where the fourth dude is. Which could prove troublesome. Ah! There's a nice flashing telling me where the fourth dude is.
Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Unico, we don't have long.
Don't worry, I'm super awesome.
Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back.
And
And you don't need to be nice about it.
I mean, don't call me Sparky.
This is the place.
Maybe, you
Find
know.
them.
Well, the thing about my gun is it can't see in that base. Fuck. Really hoping for a nice snipe City Central there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get Snipe City Central, am I? Hostages? Rescue the hostages, of course. I'm a lovely chap, of course I'm going to rescue the hostages.
Here come the taxmen.
Oh, cool. And where? I mean, there's a dude there. Not a dude there anymore. Am I? No, I think I am just supposed to be waiting. Aha! Oh, yes, there's quite a substantial amount of dudes on the roof now. Ah, good. Some kind of key. Got myself a little key store. Hey, no turrets allowed. No teleporting. It's just rude. There are tentacles allowed though. Very much tentacles allowed. Hey, data key. And now just rip through these dudes. This sword is ridiculous. We must check in, get some more power attached to my Warframe potentially. Luckily there's nobody there. Could you, not? Not from you either, please. I'll take it. No, we don't want any from you either. If you could stop existing, that would be quite useful. I do like the snow boots they've got. Whee, right, well, we'll just want to double check inside just in case, but. Ah! Right in the data key. Hi mate. None of that. Did you get it? Yes. Condors. Superb. Yeah. No. Couldn't get it right in the data key this time. Whee, data key. Hey, scan. Nicely done, Helios. Probably going to have to buy more scanning equipment after this. I might have a look in the shop and see if we can find some more scanning equipment. I did buy a shitload, but he has been scanning something chronic in this new area.
What was his name? Thursby.
No, you're mistaken. What you're thinking of was I met a guy on Thursday. That's what you're thinking of, mate. I know, it's an easy confusion.
Nah, you just missed him. I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop!
Oh dear. No, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That's another load. Ah, interesting. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there, but something good. Wait, I don't think I can. He's a robot. Yeah, he is. Mostly. That's technically true. I'm not sure where you're going with it, but technically true. Yes, I think you're right. How will they muffle his voice? Well, technically, if you think of it like it's a speaker, you can, you know, if you put your hand over a speaker, it will still muffle, won't it? Plus, don't think about it too much, eh? It is, after all, high science fiction. Oh, it's not the easiest gun to use this sort of as a travel method. It's a very good gun if you're using it for combat, but as a sort of travelling through the sky with the dive, it's a lot easier if you don't, you know, if you're doing it like that. Whee! Because you've got a little bit more control over where you're going and what you're seeing. Oh, we made it back. Superb. We'll reload just in case, but theoretically, this of course is mission complete, done and dusted, back into the hub world, but this might just load a special. No, it is mission complete. There it is. Wasn't sure if it was going to load a special hub world that, I mean, it may still load a special hub world, but nonetheless. Charged shell, yes, reach, not a huge issue. A Tepper nodule, lovely. Don't think it'd sound like that, no. No, it probably wouldn't. You're probably right. Oh, fucking Godzilla here. I'm not entirely sure what what frame that is. That's being Godzilla. It might be Chroma. Chroma makes the most sense, but oh, I do quite like whatever vanity items. I suspect they're vanity items. They are. Yeah, I think you've got. Can I actually? I swear there was a button. Ah, inspect. There we go. So we can find out. Equipment. Here we go. That's not quite what I want, because I'm fairly certain that's not Excalibur. I suppose it might be. Yeah, I don't think it is, but... I don't know. I suppose maybe it could be Excalibur. No, because all of these are like all different weapons, aren't they? So... do we have any kind of clue as to what the fuck he's currently wielding? No, I don't think so. Oh, no. Okay, so it is Excalibur, fair enough. It appears to be the Dax's Shorzin, the Excalibur Kaduto skin, and the Emblist armor bundle. Fair dues. It's a good looking little piece, isn't it? Blimey. I think... oh, that one's Loki, I think, actually. The black and red one. It is a sexy colour scheme. Most of my colour schemes are just eye-melting rather than truly sexy, although some of them do the job all right.
Thursby. I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces.
Oh, shit. Oh,
The
well.
medic's not sure if they can stay.
Am I still getting paid?
So much missing.
Are you a corpus or a tenno asking that sort of question?
Letting you get involved.
I mean, you invited me.
Listen to Biz. Maybe it's not too late to impress Ned before his big unveiling.
I mean, the K-bombs. I told you not to take the K-bombs off the table.
Get topside. I'll fill you in.
Can I have your flamethrower? Because, you know, make my job a lot easier. Actually, it wouldn't, because corpus don't really, you know, give a shit about flamethrowers, I think. Unless you manipulate the flamethrower into being like an arc thrower or something. But
Ned's pushing ahead with activating that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, Amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some.
are you going to give me a
Bring
tool?
it back, and maybe we stop the entire Vallis from being bathed in slag.
Oh, I don't necessarily mind. I wouldn't say no to bathing a slag. Really? Is that true? No, it's not really true. I just said it because I wanted to use the word slag.
Nothing you do will
I'm stuck in a wall.
kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse.
Thank you.
I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
Oh. Well, get that slag back out and you can get plenty of Vox. Because, you know. Ah, shit, hang on. That's not. I didn't really need you to start now, game. I'm nowhere near the current location. Thank you. Luckily, again, probably the best candidate for this job is has a tendency to be. Actually, I tell a lie. The best candidate for this job, undoubtedly, is the Frost chassis. The Frost frame is definitely the one that's very much the key component when it comes to defending stuff like this. Don't get me wrong, a Frost and a Hydroid is a hell of a powerful combo as well. But Frost, because I'm doing it by myself, Frost is definitely one of the more potent for this sort of a defender thing type scenario. Ah, you run out of power. Okay. No, we didn't pick up. Could we pick up the power cell and then put the power cell in? Thank you. You die. You also die. And you. And now tentacles should distract the others while I grab this power supply. Take it. So with these excavators, obviously this is on a sort of open map, but traditionally what you find with these excavators is you have to grab a load of power. Oh, it's already at full power. Okay, well, I don't really need that now, but never mind. Oh, he's just been taken by a tentacle. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Pow guns. Pow guns. Pow guns. So essentially, yeah, you have to power them up with the power cells that the dudes have. So you shoot the dudes, collect the power cell, and generally speaking, you just have to protect them, which is why Frost is the best. Because Frost, he has an ability called Frost Globe, Snow Globe or something. And at least traditionally, they may have changed it again. I think it's certainly a possibility. But the Frost Globe was basically a massive shield that made everything inside it invulnerable, which was quite useful.
Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amaranth. He's going to get us all killed.
Well, I'll do my best to stop it, dear. Hey, now it's all downhill from here. Except, yeah, I'm not. Could you slide a bit faster? Slide a bit faster. Oh, he's picking up speed. Not a lot of it, but picking up a little bit of speed. Disappointing. I was hoping, once I'd gotten up the hill, it was going to be a lot easier. Pow! Disappointing gunmanship there, but luckily I think the dude just threw himself in front of my gun, so it's always useful when they do that.
Why isn't it working? Fix this!
Well, just wait for me to get there and then start fixing it, and then I can probably break it again. Almost there. Just hold on. Sally, huh?
We're too late.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. Oh, fuck off.
Solaris. This
Quite a dramatic response, wasn't it? Come back to Fortuna. Oh, fuck off.
I am floor boss Utica, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Oh.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris
Hey, bro.
of greater efficiency.
Oh,
And
shot and
for the
stabbed.
failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Okay. Utica, I think we need to talk about those K-bombs and me shooting Neff in the face. Because frankly, I'm sick and tired of Neff Anyo. He's an absolute prick. He was troublesome in the last mission I was doing. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy's buddy. Oh, I ran out of bullets. Oh, now I've got some more. You're all dead. It's the one thing standing between you and death. The amount of bullets in my gun. Oh, lovely. If I go to do that infested outbreak, I can get a mutagen mass. Oh, I suppose it's just hit 6 o'clock, which is the barrier for all new dailies. All new test dailies. If you want a brand new test daily, it's at 6 o'clock. That's when you get your brand new test dailies in. Woo! Mission complete again. The Athadai leveled up once more. Hydroid Prime is once more a higher level. It's the only problem with not returning to my ship every single time, because at this point I'm not really interested in levelling anything up. Hey, here we go.
Ever since Neff crushed Solaris United, killed my friends,
Well, that's because Solaris United didn't really buy enough decent players, did they?
thought it was the only way to keep people safe.
Neff City,
It's not working.
you got to admit, they flashed the cash and spent a load on players, didn't
Someone
they?
needs to say something. Do something. Listen, you don't have to help.
I don't have to help,
You
but
can leave Fortuna and
if you
never
promise
come
I can
back.
blow something up,
Wouldn't blame you.
I'll be convinced to help you.
But
I
Sparky,
did ask you to not call me
Neff's
Sparky.
massing his troops outside our doors, and you're the only thing standing between us and bloody oblivion.
I know. I just wanted to do Skyrim. I just wanted to do Skyrim, but unfortunately, constantly bloody oblivion.
Knew I could trust
Unbelievable.
you. Take this. There's a present in there for the mucking taxman. Why don't you deliver it to them?
Is it a bomb? Is it a bomb? Because I'm hoping it's a bomb. And I'm hoping I get to stick it to Nathaniel's stupid face. Stupid face.
Nicole? Buy him off? You've lost it. Wait, where's my K-bomb?
Where's your K-bomb? It's about to be Op Nathaniel. That's where your K-bomb is going to be.
Who do you think you are?
Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Anyo? If you think I can phase through doors. Whoa!
Pace as close as you can to them.
Okay, look, this is a lot of dudes. There's a lot of dudes.
Hold up. Detecting glass resonance. It's close.
Could you maybe not detect glass resonance at the moment? I'm in the middle of a lot of dudes. Now granted, this gun is going to make mincemeat of a lot of dudes, but they have guns as well. And I know that's unfair. It's unfair, it's unreasonable. They shouldn't have guns. Where do you want me to, what do you want me to do? Detonate the K-bomb. How do I detonate the fucking K-bomb, love? Oh, I just do that. Fair enough. K-bomb. Bye.
Now give him hell for Thursby.
Well, that was disappointing. Like, oh, the fuck are you guys? Whoa, okay, guys. You know why? You know, okay, guys. You're supposed to no. You were supposed to use the powers. Okay, apparently I don't know how to use that power anymore. I just went. Dead. Fuck.
I killed that voice.
It's disappointing. Oh well. Now I get to tentacles again, like I did last summer. Oh, shot in the fucking face, sir. Oh, isn't that fucking Vox is a dapper chapper, isn't he? Okay, now. Frightened puddle mode. I haven't got the energy for frightened puddle mode, unfortunately. A lot of dudes.
But no glass is unbreakable.
Use the desperate running around motion. Defend the gate. I'll give it a go. How long do I have to defend the gate for? Until the dialogue's finished, I suppose. That might be easier said than done. And suddenly the game went difficult. Mostly because, unfortunately, a lot of my strategy is shoot slowly without them shooting me. And, unfortunately, that's not working. Okay. And also, I really didn't need you to put glassmen in play. Because glassmen are quite difficult. Also, there's a lot of fucking arseholes in the sky. Arseholes in the sky with diamonds. That's a diamond-studded butt plug, I suppose. Arseholes in the sky with diamonds. Yes, we're using age-old technique. Hide behind rock. Hide behind rock, do surgical strike, then get back behind rock. There we go. I take it that's one of those new emotes, that isn't it? The old oh god, I can't remember the game, but it's a new game. It's a new one of them shooter games, isn't it? It's one of them new shooter games, isn't it? Isn't it just one of them new shooter games? I can't fucking remember the name of the bastard thing, but I'm relatively certain. I'm sorry, what the fuck is... Oh! Oh no, I am supposed to be returning the Fortuna, but yeah, okay. What is this? What is that thing? A profit taker orb. I mean, I appear to be pissing it off. Yep, no, oh, Helios is dead. Yeah, I think I'll return to Fortuna. Bye. Could you, yeah, thank you. I really don't want to mess with that big fucking chunky lad.
That's right. Scuttle back to your hole.
I'm scuttling, sir. I'm scuttling.
A lot of you with mowers. In the meantime,
Scuttles, queen of the chickens.
Here will make sure you stay good and pleasant.
I mean, it would be very beneficial if it could stop being big.
I owe you an apology, Yudi. if you see Vox, pass along my thanks.
Yes.
No, Biz. Thank you.
It's a shame in the middle of combat I couldn't really concentrate on the fucking dialogue. But apart from that,
We just
Vox was quite interesting.
And if we don't show him who's in charge, we're lunch.
We certainly are. Right, so what next, game? What do you want me to do next? Apart from shit myself at the prospect of having to beat that giant fuck-off thing.
Sparky, Solaris
Stop.
United's just getting started.
How would you like me to call you Tart? Yeah? You wouldn't. Stop calling me Sparky.
Sure we stay in here. But now is the time to press for leverage.
Yes, we provide leverage. Yeah, the arrangement you made last time didn't help me that much. I am slightly tempted. I have earned several levels on this frame, so I am thinking... I assume this isn't going to break anything, but if I just pop back to the ship in order to upgrade my Warframe, we might have a slightly better chance of surviving. But still, I find it kind of funny if you called her Tart from now on. Yeah, I'd have found it more funny if I could have come up with a better nickname on the fly, but unfortunately, I fucking couldn't. Right, let's have a look then. Okay, Pilfering Swarm even, that's good. That's good. Redirection's always helpful. Fast deflection, that's pretty much, essentially, that's been what's keeping me alive. So we've got 6 points to play with, I must admit. I thought I'd have more, but still, we'll have a look in my list of 6-pointers. Flow, 75% energy max. I've already got maximum flow. Ooh, maximum flow. Armoured agility. He doesn't have much armour in the 275, but I'm still fairly certain. That's not the highest of armours you can get. So it's not usually worthwhile doing anything like that. Maglev. I mean, I'm sure that's quite fun, but not useful in terms of actual fighting capabilities. Pain threshold. 40% faster stagger recovery. I mean, that might not be terrible. Retribution. That's fun and interesting. Sprint speed. Meh. I don't sprint enough to make that worthwhile. Ability efficiency. Now that could be very good. Ability range is also very good. So I've got a slight conundrum there. What have we got here? Maximum strength, but lowers the duration. If anything, I want higher duration than anything else. Ooh, vigor. You can get the Battle Barge from Dawn of War 2. Is that the Retribution? I'm assuming that's the Retribution. That sounds like a Warhammer type one. Ability range is definitely good, but efficiency? Yeah, I think we might go with efficiency for now, at the very least. Now, we might be able to deal with the Athodai a little bit as well. Oh no, only 1 point in it. I suppose technically I might have the upgraded Pistol Gambit. Pistol Gambit, Pistol Gambit, Pistol Gambit, Pistol Gambit, Pistol Gambit, Pistol Gambit. No, I don't. That's fair. That's fine. Although, oh yes, what was it you could do? No, that's not what I wanted to do. I swear they did allow... Maybe it's in actions. No, that's not what I'm after. Oh, that's not what I was after either. No, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Difficult to say for that. Oh well. Anyway, the Athodai doesn't need much added to it. Oh, the Endurer is now max rank. That's handy. Very handy indeed. So what do we have here? We've got 10 points to spare. 100% melee on heavy attack, 50% heavy attack wind-up speed, terrible. 30% attack speed, body count, 12-second combo duration, fair dues. Melee combo efficiency plus electricity, no, that's not necessarily what I want. Primed reach, that's probably not going to be a terrible decision. Slash... Oh, we've already got max rending strike there anyway. True steel, what's that? 120% critical chance. critical chance in the first place. 10%, that's not terrible. Killing blow. Oh, we've already assessed killing blow. I think maybe primed reach. Just make it reach a bit further. The touches aren't terrible. Pressure points, kind of the one you always want. Just as a general idea. Organ Shatter, I suppose, because I said it's got a reasonable crit chance, could work. I feel like maybe... I think Reach is probably the safer bet. Just a nice safe bet on the Reach. But I wonder if I've got a new melee weapon. No, max, 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 max. No, I do not actually have any new melee weapon. I may have to have a look into that. So do I fancy having a crack at a different gun? Let's have something that's not a sniper rifle, perhaps. Although that will basically equate to... I suppose I could go for one of my bows. What's the... That's mostly toxin... Well, mostly toxin and impact. What was that one? Mostly slash damage. I vaguely remember that. That was... mostly impact? Yeah, no, mostly puncture, but a lot of impact, so that's kind of splitting the difference a bit. The Attica, not quite a bow, but nonetheless. What it is, motherfuckers. I don't know what it is. What it is. What it is. What it is. Have you tis? What is? What it is. Boltor was always quite fun. Considering Mr. Caliber is here, that was his favourite weapon. It had a satisfying noise, and that's enough for him. Where's my Paris? There's my Paris. What's the Paris do nowadays? Not a lot against puncturing. That seems to be my best impact. Well, yeah, it certainly did look cool. Do I fancy them? Yeah, go on, fuck it. Let's have a bow. Let's go bow. I think it's already got max doings to it. So it's got fancy toxic damage in that setup. It's got viral damage in that setup. It's got nothing in that setup. I think I'll just have it in its basic setup. Shitloads of impact. A little bit of toxin. I feel like that's probably not worth it because there's not enough toxin there. But, whatever. The firing sound was like a fucking Doom train. That's the one. I remember. Yes. Right, let's have a quick butchers and its appearances. The Frosty special. The slightly muted red and black is always a good choice, I think. So I'll go with slightly muted red and black. And of course, the benefit of the sort of this mutiless bow is it gives me sort of like extra little wing things when it's on my back. I realise that's literally the the bow sitting there, but nonetheless, it's quite satisfying. Well, I'm having a fun time. So, no. Maybe that's meaningless, but I'm having a fun time. I suppose it might be beneficial to go to Fortuna 5. Let's go to Fortuna 5. 5 tunas. Because this Fortuna place is great fun. The intro cutscene to Fortuna. Oh, are we going to get it again? No, I don't think so. Just that bit. But the song and the intro cutscene was hilarious for me. I absolutely adored it. In terms of fundamental gameplay, it's not changed that drastically of late. You know, it is another multiplayer. Well, I mean, the hubs feature other people in them, but the actual levels are just open world, not actual sort of multiplayer, I don't think, as far as I can tell. But I don't... Yeah, you seem to have a raging hard-on just absolutely against the Plains of Eidolon. And I don't think I understood it back then, and I don't understand it now. It's just another way of applying the gameplay. Allowing you to go wandering around facing things. So I don't quite know... It's because they were shit. Were they, though? I mean, I don't. I suppose, yeah. Ah, but nowadays, on that vast, boring area, you can go straight up Tony Hawk's on this bad boy. I believe you can actually. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there, but it's not gone well. Escape on the K-Drive. Are you gonna be fucking kidding? Look, this is what I've been looking forward to. Fucking K-Drive. Oh yeah, sweet trick. Oh, sweet trick, bro. Sweet tricks. Oh, massive jump. Coptering. Oh yeah. Copy Cavat. Hang 10-0. Sick, bro. Yeah. Hurley hoop. No, okay, I missed that one. Sick, bro. Oh, I love this. I suppose technically I'm supposed to be sort of grabbing those things. I think there is a way of actually sort of... and tally hook. I think there was a thing here. Was there a thing here? Oh well. I don't seem to be getting anything that drastic from collecting these things, so I'm not going to worry about it too much unless the game demands it. I am getting some extra sort of bonus points, it would seem. Yeah, I think if you sort of... Oh, it's fun. I like it. Whoa. Yes, we do. And that job is to have fun and apparently disappear. Not entirely sure why I've disappeared, game. Thank you for making me reappear. Whoosh! Bam! Whoosh! Now, slight issue. How do I get up here? I suppose just try and manipulate it as best I can, or possibly go round, I suppose might be the easiest way. I mean, I can't deny it, getting off the keyboard would make it easy. I wish you wouldn't detect glass resident stuff. Bloody awkward annoyances. Yes, we did. Booyah! It's a shame I can't... Ah, there we go. Okay, I can get off the board. Now I have to remember how to bow, which is slightly more difficult than you would necessarily think. God, this bow is beautiful. Oh! Gorgeous bow. Hey. Oh dear. Hey, there we go. What do you want me to do with it, love? Poke it. I'll poke it. There you go. Oops. Oops. That way. That way. There we go. Marvellous. Oh, scan it. Go for it, Helios.
What's going on
Good
down
boy.
there? I've lost control of the coolant tower.
Well, I've lost control of my keyboard. And...
Acknowledge.
Booyah! Now I have my keyboard back. Hey, bitch. The hacking minigames are quite good. The Corpus one is slightly more complicated, but not by any significant degree. Oh, yeah! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your kill squad can't kill my sick tricks. That's another new one for Mr. Caliber, if he's still paying attention. How the fuck do I get off of it again? Oh, like that, that's it. The hacking, you now actually have a device on you that you jab into computers. That's not hugely important, but it is a fact. So you get almost, and of course nowadays you would fully understand what I mean by this, you get almost a hidden blade style little extra on the Warframe. I assume aesthetic, but you can colour it and shit, so I don't know whether it has got a more significant purpose or not, but oh, bloody glass nonsense. Could you maybe stop living? Thank you. Appreciated.
You gotta find out what's protecting them and then take your shot.
Oh, good, my keyboard is still here. What? I don't know. What's protecting them? Oh, the glass. Yes, right. You're talking about glass, dear. Could you not distract me while I'm doing things, love? Because I couldn't give a shit about your glass standing. So you know, maybe stop talking about it. Christ. You need to get better at aiming. Okay, now I give a shit about your glass nonsense. Hey, could you... what are you? Why should I care?
In the name of the void, I command you to stop. You're putting my entire enterprise at risk.
Stop the repossessions. Acknowledge our work. I'll reveal the code between Solaris and Corpus.
I'll tell you what, this bow is way better than the fucking Rubicon. But I suppose I'll probably put more time into adjusting this bow. This bow is tricked out something drastic. Because for those unaware, my favourite weapon in the game is bows. I am the bowmaster. I started with the Paris, and I have pretty much, I mean, probably not now, but once upon a time I kind of had almost every bow sort of tricked out and sorted. I don't know what that is, but pick up the canister? Do I put the canister in here? Nope. I don't know why I have a canister now. Am I supposed to do something with the canister? I think I'm still supposed to do... Oh, I seem to be drifting away. Could I not drift away? Could we get back to the bow, please? Thank you. This is proving troublesome. Mostly because I'm not aiming straight, but also because there's quite a lot of dudes and they're doing quite a number to this whole tower thing. Which is proving troublesome.
Wait. Fine. I'll halt the repossessions. Is that what you want?
No, I kind of want you dead, mate, but...
Never forget.
You know.
Solaris makes the Valorous work. No Solaris, no
I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing with these extras, but... Get away from the machine, please.
I understand.
All I needed to hear. Sparky, drop the Amarest in. Fingers crossed this even works.
Okay. I'm assuming then pick up the canister. Now I do that.
Investors, please! I swear! The system works!
I do have a boner for them. Very good. Very good.
Minor labor relation issues to deal with. Understand, right? Right? Where are you going?
What was wrong with the Dera reload? I can't remember what
The heat cascade
was wrong with that.
dissipating. Readings returning to normal.
But yeah, I mean, they may not have
Sparky,
fixed basic stuff. I don't know. I haven't found anything obviously wrong with it, but
only a matter of
I mean,
if it
I
wasn't
never
me,
do.
Someone else would have done it.
Oh, I'm sure they probably fixed that up.
Meanwhile, you come see
I don't
me
know if the
anytime.
stream's gone off.
Solaris United's got plenty of work.
It's slightly annoying if it has. Well, it appears to be mostly back there. No, maybe not. I think it is somewhere along the line. It is a stroke. I don't know what these canisters are for. I think mostly just leave them alone. Whoosh. Now the question, of course, that springs to mind is: did they truly bugger up the SFX? They buggered up the SFX, because if it's you, then you know, fuck off. But if it's them actually having buggered it up, fair dues. I think, as I say, I'm fairly certain you can grind some of these rails, but I'm not. Oh, I fell off. Not entirely sure how you do it. Oh, you can activate the sort of afterburners as well, which is quite nice. Firing. Oh, I crashed. Firing up the afterburners. Whoosh! Yeah, you can't catch me, I'm on the K-Drive. Can't catch me, I'm on the K-Drive. Hey, buddy, I'm on the K-Drive. Yes, it does seem to be struggling slightly. I think it's just about holding on, perhaps. Difficult to say for certain. It's very annoying if it's not. Maybe that one? No. Oh no, that's just... I managed to dismount. Oh, I suppose, yeah, that appears to be a dismount button. Okay, that's fine. Whoosh! Firing up the afterburners. So, maybe that one? No. Maybe that one? No. Maybe... No, that's shooting. Oh, I can actually shoot on the K-Drive. That's useful information to know. I don't think... Yeah, I can't shoot. It has to be a secondary weapon, which is fair enough. Can I drive it in here? Hey, let me in. Oh, bruv, let me in, bruv. I think they want me to get off my K-Drive. I wonder if they're going to possibly prove to be K drives. Get off the K drive now. Disembark. Disembark. Thank you. They might have something to do with it. Difficult to say for certain. Will you now let me in? Thank you. Do appreciate it. Do appreciate it a lot. Mission completed. Damn straight it was. Damn straight it was. Oh, yes. The Vent Kids. I'm assuming that's my new K drive. It's just the kids version, which is disappointing. Right, well, let's go talk to people. Whoa! Bam! Ba-dam! Bam! 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 Boom! Ba-dam! Boom! Bam! 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 Unico will do anything to keep her people safe, but will she stand up to never found you? Yeah, she will. She did. Awesome. I now have a K-Drive launcher. It will be quite interesting to discover what else I can do. With my K-Drive launcher, I can launch Ks all over the place. I love this song. Oh, that was quite fun. I have a K-Drive launcher. It launches K-Drives. Exit. Superb. Right. Well, I probably want to pop back to the ship. Because I think the first thing, obviously, the first thing we have to do is potentially, assuming I can, which I think I can, I'll tell you what, this will either amuse you. How dare you? That's fucking good. You are an uncouth little shit, aren't you? This will either make you mad, which it probably will, because everything seems to, or it will make you happy, but there's a brand new thing in the heart of Deimos, and it's the Necromechs. That's right, they're called Necromechs, and you get to pilot them. Yes. I don't know precisely when you get to pilot them or how you pilot them, but nonetheless you get to pilot them at some point. And I look forward to it. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, I suspect it'll piss you off because you're a miserable little fucker. Happy every other time, but whenever you're fucking just miserable. Absolutely miserable. Right, I believe my K-Drive is over here. There we go. K-Drive launcher. Maybe I don't have a K-Drive. It looks suspiciously like I don't own a K-Drive yet. Bugger. Oh well, never mind. Let's have a look. There was something in the inbox, I believe. Hopefully nothing too saucy. Nope. There we go. The Garuda blueprint. Lovely. And the Deadlock protocol. Super. Arcwings are still a buggy, broken-ass mess. I haven't tried them. I haven't gotten round to it. I haven't required trying them. Found this blueprint. So yes, nice. Garuda. We'll need to try and figure out where to get Garuda from now as well as Nidus. And yeah, Nefanyo, the Deadlock Protocol, is another quest I can do. So let's have a butcher's at my quest files. I'll tell you what, I said about checking my melee weapons as well here. Do we have any interesting melee weapons pre-built from fucking years ago? Oh, the Arca-Titron. If you need a ROM that's very, very tight, this is the weapon for you. Outside of that, no, I don't really have anything. It was oh no, it's just sort by state. I'm assuming is probably what I want. There we go. Yes, right. So we've got a dark sword available, a heat dagger, the Arca-Titron. Oh, the Haruda. Oh, the Krokor. They look. That looks quite sexy, doesn't it? The Haruda is going to be punchy, which is always fun. Okina, that's potentially fun. Glaive, I was going to say, I already own a Glaive. Furax, once upon a time I've owned, I suppose. The old Jatkassur whip, I believe that is. Bow Prime, Court Assist, Sarata, Dark Dagger, Dark Split Sword. Ooh, Dark Split Sword might be fun. And the Cobra and Crane might be an interesting one. Nikana, I'm fairly certain I own at least one Nikana somewhere online. Orvius looks quite fun. And this is a load of other Prime bits. So I think what I'll probably need to buy some more slots. Can't remember how expensive they are, but oh no, I apparently have enough slots to bring out the Crocker. So let's bring me the Crocker. Endura equip. No, we want the Crocker. Crocker. I would have assumed it was in alphabetical order. Oh, it was a K, wasn't it? Crocker. G-K. Kestrel Crocker. Oh, yes, me like it. Let's deal with upgrades first before appearance.
Now get out there and cut down the...
Alright, we're looking for a stance. We've got the choice of the Iron Phoenix. Or... oh, no, we've got the choice of the Iron Phoenix. But that's not the right sort of... it's not the right sort of mark, which is a shame. I'll need a new sword stance at some point, I suppose. But for now, we've got 21 points to go. We've got 21 points to go. Pressure point is always a good choice. We've got 21 points to go. No, now we've got 12 points to go. What does the thing specialise at? It specialises at slash. So I wonder... let's have a look if we've got the dedicated slash damage upgrade. Otherwise, rending strike is probably going to be the best choice. Pressure point? No, pressure point we've already got. Corrupt charge, focus defense, energy channel, jagged. Ah, there we go. Jagged edge, 90% there. Well, the dual one was only 60%, but that does do puncture as well.
In your codex.
I know. Calm down, dear. Calm down. It's only a commercial. Calm down. You should see if that three-headed boss in the Void Shippy area is still completely busted. No. Is the answer to that statement. Yes, there is a reasonable chunk of puncture attached to this blade as well. So I think I'll do the dual. I'll do the dual one. But no, yeah, that was a broken mess of a boss, and it may very well still be a broken boss of a mess. It may not be. But let's have a baby jagged edge in. That's the one. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do for now. So I wonder, what was the other stance I was using? I don't know, but can I use my weapon in here? No, I can't. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not that fast. Right, let's have a butcher's in here inside of the codex. So yes, I can now do the deadlock protocol. But wasn't there a reason I was trying to do the other one? Yeah, sacrifice. 10 English pennies says it's completely unchanged from when I last played. That is definitely possible. That is definitely possible. I'm not going to defend these things because A, you're a stubborn little turd that would require far more than a few gallons of prune juice to remove. But also, I can't defend everything about the game, just that it's fun enough to play and enjoyable. So reach observer rank with the quills. I still don't know who the quills are, so that's a problem. Secondary, building a dry dock is going to be awkward, frankly, so that may just not happen. I would like it to happen eventually, but building a dry dock is going to be troublesome. This one, so complete a bounty on Cetus. Talk to Konzu in Cetus. Or I could just do the deadlock protocol. But let's just try and find Cetus or Ketus or Catus or Cumtits, whichever one you fancy. Cetus. I'm fairly certain it wasn't on Mercury. Cetus. Nope. Cetus. No, I don't see Cetus there. Let's. I suppose we'll go to Lure first. We'll go down to the lure first, but that's because we need a piss. And where'd you go? You go to the lure. No, to Earth. So to Mars. Any sign of a Cetus here? Cetus, Maru's Bazaar, Ares, Spear. Deimos is the new one, so Cetus is unlikely to be here. No, there you go. Horrend, as in horrendous. I don't know. That may or may not be true, but yes. So at some point I will be trying to do the Heart of Deimos, but I'm trying to catch up on these other ones first. So that was Deimos. So Phobos is probably another dead end. No, goes to the void. Cetus. No, to the void. Cetus. Is Cetus in the void? Not that I can see. I'm going to pop back to Phobos now so that we can go back to Mars. Was that Mars? To Mars! Cetus. No, I'm still not seeing Cetus. Of course, I may just not be able to see Cetus. That's always a slight issue. Cetus. I'm still not seeing Cetus. So Jupiter. Cetus. Where ist Cetus? Let's go to Saturn. Europa's a moon, so that might be a dead end as well. No, it's got the void in it, but other than that, it's mostly a dead end. Valak, Abaddon, no. The Leonov relay, no, that's not what I'm after. So to Saturn, hope that we can see Cetus on Saturn. Cetus, are you here? Cetus, are you there? Don't think Cetus exists. Kalos, Ator. It's quite good that there's a place called Asa on Uranus. Good or stupid, one of the two. Cetus. No, I'm still not saying Cetus. I may have to look up where the fuck is Cetus. Cetus. I'm not seeing a Cetus. Yes, I think I'm going to have to look up where in the ball bags is Cetus. So it's the easiest way, probably using actual browser. New window. Warframe, there we go. Where the fuck are you? Go away. Thank you. Right, okay. Oh, fuck, right, okay. I see. Right, I understand. I now understand what Cetus is. Yes. You got there just a little bit quicker than me, probably based on the simple fact... Oh, there's Cetus. Okay, so we can go directly to Cetus. We'll go in a calm one, because as previously seen, if there's too many people, the game starts to go, no, I don't like it. There's too many people. You can still flaps. And that's always a good thing. Cool. So I'm now here. Why is it pissing it with rain, guys? You couldn't invite me down on a nice, pleasant, sunny day. Cletus. Yeah, that's true. No, he's got a bee in his bonnet about the whole planes thing. I don't know why. It's silly. So my thoughts are that the white dude might be Cetus, might be Konzu, who's the fellow I'm supposed to be talking to. Are you Konzu? You are Konzu. Hello. Ah.
You go in, you work, nobody but you comes out. Good?
I mean, that's basically how I work, my friend. That's basically how it works. Hated how forced it was, and how MMO it is, and how empty it all is. I mean, technically, like, in this area, it's not empty because there's all sorts of people. But yeah, in the outside open world style stuff, yes, it's relatively empty. But I don't know. It makes a change from having it all set inside tight corridors.
See, here's the three of us. Me,
Oh, I think I started this the other
and headstrong
week by
Cy.
accident.
We were inseparable oots. Two of them
Were you?
even got
I'm so
married.
glad you're inseparable
They
oots.
were happy.
I wonder if he was inseparable ats as well, because then they could have been inseparable oots and ats and oots and ats and oots and ats and
Saya
oots.
never moved on. Never accepted it. And now I'm hearing queer whispers. The Grenier found some trace of Uncle. And just like old times.
Now, it
Saya's
looks like I'm
about
staring
to do
intently at him
something
there, because of the way that the angle of Hydroid's head, it's like,
Eh?
what you saying, old man?
For Kansu.
I'm listening. Don't you worry. I'm fucking listening. Don't know why Hydroid's from southeast London, but still.
See you again, eh, Tino?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, clearly it is difficult to explain what you mean, because the idea of them having a made-up language being a terrible thing is weird to me, because that, frankly, for me, is a benefit, because it's quite fun. Plus, this entire overlay features a largish volume of made-up language in the Grenier text that pops up every now and again in the corner. There you go. Do you enjoy? Do you like my overlay? You can look at the. Theoretically, you can view the loadout via the actual Warframe overlay that's present as well, and you know, fancy fucking overlay for Warframe Wednesdays. Konzu is worried about you.
Word travels fast. Konzu and I haven't spoken in 5 years. Not since his involvement in my husband's disappearance.
Well, that sounds like a euphemism.
And now he sends
I think they ran off
you
together.
by the own. I'll accept help if you bring Onko back to me.
Oh, she's got a
But miss a trick.
delightful rolling of the
I'll
arse there.
take care of business myself.
And if I push her over, she'll be delightfully rolling on her arse. Oh, yeah. Let me see what I can find. Yeah, sure. I'm a helpful
I'll
tenor.
signal you when you're out on the plains. As crazy as this sounds, you're looking for glass.
I keep getting attacked by glass creatures, so it's not as crazy as you think. Whoa. Okay, that's fine. Jesus. Cheeses. A lovely variety of cheeses here. But yes, it's. I thought the black screen felt dangerous and concerning.
All right, Tenno. Be careful out here.
Yeah, you say be
Numbers
careful.
Increase the further you venture from Cetus. Patching the Ostrons to your signal now.
Cool. Give me a marker, I'll head towards it.
My uncle is alive. I know it. No one cared more for Cetus, for our people.
Oops, that's not the button I wanted.
than he did.
Yeah, I think I needed to
Before
actually
the
equip.
pills, the Unum's closest servants to decipher the secrets of the sentient.
I need to find out more about the K drive because I think I can equip it and use it here as well.
If you search the camp, I know we'll find some sign of Onko.
Yes. Give me a marker. Give me a marker, thank you. That's all I need, dear. That's all I need. Give me a marker and I'll head towards it and I'll shoot everything in sight. That's the way, I do things, that's the way, I do things. Oh. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Hey, buddy, bye. That's the other incredibly satisfying thing about bows. If you do it correctly, you can attach them to walls. And that is hilarious fun. Unfortunately, I didn't do it properly there, but nonetheless, point technically stands. And tally-ho! Boom! Goodbye. Oh, there's another cheeky bastard. Goodbye. Oh, these guys are level 5. I feel slightly bad. Bye. I should probably... I'll tell you what, I'll just use the sword exclusively. Hey. Hey. Oh, aren't you clever? Oh, you've got a little sniper nest. Oh, it'd be such a shame if a guy can come in and just... Oh, there's a ladder around the other side. That's probably the easier way of getting in there. Oh, it'd be such a shame if a guy just came in and poked you. Oh, man. Oh, man, that'd be a terrible waste of a sniper's nest, wouldn't it? Oh, of course, it's death, death, death to the Tenno. Hey, hey, go on, that's it. If you punch me hard enough, I might not poke you with my blade. You didn't punch me hard enough. Hey, poke. Hey, poke. Hey, are there any more people to poke? No, I think all the people are dead. I think I might have poked them all too much. No, there must be at least one. Ah, yes, there is at least one more man. And poke. Big slammy poke. Hey, hey, poke. Hey, ah. Suppose you think you're fucking clever, don't you, son? Poke. Well, big pokey slam. Pokey slam. Hey. Hey, bruv. Hey, bruv. Hey, bruv. Poke. That was more slice than poke, actually, that time. Of course they're using the Grakata. I don't think I've forgotten.
Ah, I remember that cave. Onko and I used to shelter there. Rock slide sealed it off years ago.
Destroy the drill. Poke. Oh, this sword is glorious. I forgot to actually, I forgot to colour it. But I can't deny, I'd probably, as a baseline, I'd probably just darken that red maybe. Possibly lighten the blade colour as well. So do I want to go down here? Down here? Going down here? Is this correct? Tomb Looter! What is this? Oh, coffer. I wasn't entirely sure just prior to picking it up whether it said coffer or coffee. And that would have been a hell of a thing, wouldn't it, if I was picking up Tenno coffee. That'd be very different to the horse blend. Kanung! Kanung!
I'm guessing he didn't tell you. He was with my uncle the day he disappeared.
I mean, he didn't mention it, but I didn't ask, and, well, I didn't really care.
I understand the locking mechanism. Tenno, return to your orbiter so we can get it open.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Oh, get to extraction. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Extraction is very close. Oh. Hey, rat.
That is unfortunate.
I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it, mate, but guess what? There's a challenge that tells me to kill things on the plains. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill things on the pissing plains, whether you like it or not, sir. Awesome! I got me some grok drool. Yeah. One of the most important things in the entire world is me getting grok drool. And mapricos.
Let's activate your codex system to examine this Ostron container.
Okay. Ooh. Yes, I've activated the codex system. Are you? Ah.
Seems damaged. We'll have to force it open.
Okay. And how do you suggest I do that? Poke it with my sword.
Uncle was a genius, Utz. He's protected whatever is inside with the shutter lock. The key, molded from glass, has been broken. Forcing it would only destroy everything inside. We need to rebuild the glass. If he was dying, he would have wanted this found. But he locked it. Uncle is alive.
Much like Gordon.
Strategy then, Tenno. Sending codex scanners to your inbox. These will be essential in locating the Shatterlock.
That's handy. I was just about to buy some extras. Superb. New codex scanner. Yay. Thank you. Very convenient. I think it just automatically adds it. That's fine. Did my sword level up? Equipment is probably what I'm after. Arsenal. No, I didn't actually mean to go into the arsenal, but no, it did not. It got a little further along, but it didn't actually level up. So let's, yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't seem to have a K drive. I don't know. Let's try and find inventory. That might be what I'm after. I'd say that was... No. Maybe that's not. That's amps. Okay, fair enough. Relics. No, not that fast. Miscellaneous. Might be it. I suppose, did it come up as a blueprint? It might have come up as a blueprint. Type. Type might be the easiest. Depending on what some of these icons are. So look, so in progress, that's not going to help me. Ready to build, not necessarily going to help me. Warframe, primary weapons, secondary weapons, melee weapons, arc wings. I did sort of register underneath arc wings, but other than that, no, not so much. No, can't see anything obvious there. Oh, I've got Carrier Prime. Did not know that. Delightful. Mantis. Really wouldn't mind the Mantis. It was a sexy looking ship. Although there was another sexier one that I saw the other day. Helmets. No, that's not going to help me. Gear. No. Oh, there's an Arcwing launcher. Interesting. Don't necessarily know what that means. Oh, unless that's the one where I might be able to actually... there we go. Summons an Arcwing for use during free roam missions. That's what I'm going to want to try and get. So I'm going to have to find some fish oil, iridite, and Grokdrol. So actually, Grokdrol turns out very important. Really needed it. Got plenty of Orokin reactors available at the time. No, I don't think I saw the K-Wing. Well, that should really be there. I suppose there is. Ah, there is a search function. Search. K. I think that's how you did K drive. Okay. Just in case it's not, I'll tell you what, we'll just cut it down to launcher. Yeah, Arcwing launcher, but no K drive. Yeah, I wonder where you get a K drive from. Possibly from Fortuna, I suppose. So maybe I'll have a look in the general shop, see if there's anything K drive related here. Okay. No, okay. Let's try going back to Fortuna. Which was... Where was Fortuna? I think it was Venus, wasn't it, actually? Yes, it was. Superb. That's handy. Let's go to the calm one again, because, as I say, it eases my computer's stress levels to have it on the lower people. Right, now, at this point, so we could interact with that one. It's probably going to be one of those shops I wasn't able to interact with. The business. I don't think...
You've altered the calculus and the valus to our favor. Thank you. A pity it took young Thursby's tragedy to motivate Utico to take up the mantle of leadership once more. But she is the leader Solaris United needs. And tragedy is the unavoidable cost of progress. I'll make sure Thursby gets up on his new feet. I owe it to him.
Right. Provide servofish. Dismantle servofish. Fuck, I wish I knew what half of this shit meant. Ah, tranquilizer. Okay. So I can start... I really do want to start fishing. But I've very much got to figure out how to build up the bloody... Does he have a car engine, Crotch? I wouldn't necessarily say it was a car engine, but I can see where you're coming from. And you can probably see where he comes from as well, owing to the fact that he's got a massive piece of kit on his crotch. But nonetheless. Right. Oh, this is the... Yeah, that's Smoke Finger. Couldn't give a shit about Smoke Finger.
What? Don't recognise me?
As I was going to say, it's Thursby's back.
Biz and Unico put together. Top shelf parts. Not just that. Biz gave me enough...
Fishing! Yes! And I really want to fish. I cannot describe to you how much I want to go out fishing. That's another thing on the Plains of Eidolon you can do. Fishing. You can go poke fish in the ponds. And yes, seriously. Yep. Configure a mower companion.
Can't work with what I don't have, Cove.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I haven't got any fucking parts. I get it. I get it. I understand, you fucking assholes. I have to figure out how to buy all this shit, I know. I fully understand, I know. But look at that. Cool beans, the coolest of the beans. That could be what I have as my own little mower. My little pet mower. I love the fact that it's cheerier. fucking too easy, mate. Too easy. That's what it is. Too easy. Give me a challenge. Right. What do you have to say for yourself?
Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere.
You're going to spray paint some tanks. What an interesting idea. I don't think the military is going to be particularly pleased with that idea.
Instead, he's got that mucking exploiter orb harvesting the surface thermia for quick profit. Get out there, locate a fracture, and I'll help you seal it. Oh, and Sparky, you run into that exploiter orb out there, you leg it. Once she ices up, nothing can touch her.
Yes, I think that's the big nasty thing that I need to avoid. Okay, so earn standing to progress. That's fair enough. Yes, neutral at 5,000. I suppose. Oh, there might be a symbol that I can use to get affinity there. I've taken off all symbols at the moment, but you never know. Okay, so lots of stuff. Cash. Don't really care about the cash, truth be told. But we do have. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do this to try and build some. Oh, I think it's. Is it automatic? No. No, I do have to do that. Superb. Right. Let's tally fucking over.
A rail tractor loaded with supplies Solaris United desperately needs can't land till we forge a docking permit. We need a few things to make that happen.
Okay, cool.
You see something you want to tackle? I'll get you to go on the block.
Okay, that's fair enough. But I'm assuming that's now.
We need the hexadecimal passkey for the orbital traffic network.
But unfortunately, I've lost the K drive, and I don't have one available anymore.
Beam to this marked location. You intercept, I'll decrypt, and that gets us closer to what we need.
With a bit of luck, I can find the person. I can do this mission and then maybe find the person who provides K drives. And that. Oh. Hey, could you not exist? Okay, these are very awkward with the bow. But luckily, I have a mighty stabbing stick, which is exactly what you need in this situation. A mighty stabbing stick that will do stabbing mightily. Here. Unfortunately, yes. To a certain extent, you can see here. You can see by the fact that I am having to journey quite a distance that yes, these places are relatively empty and relatively far, relatively long distance. So am I? I think I'm just ignoring that because it's not actually what I'm supposed to be questing for. Oh dear, it's struggling a bit. I think there's too many dudes on the screen, which usually means I have to kill some dudes. Like that guy, who just got fucked. Majorly fucked. Hope that. Get me some stuff. Hope that. Get me some more thermal sludge. I don't know what thermal sludge is used for, but at some point it'll probably be pertinent and useful. Okay. What? What am I supposed to be doing? Find the corpus caches. Okay. I can certainly try and do that, but not a guarantee that I can actually do that in the time frame you've allowed me. Because unfortunately, you've preyed upon my one weakness, and my one weakness is not having a marker on the fucking screen. I'm very good at finding things when you put a marker on the screen. Unfortunately, when you don't put a marker on the screen, not so much. Yes, you carry on shouting, mate, and I'll carry on killing you. Ah, I think that's a cache, yes. Cool beans. Well, hopefully on to the next, but I may have skipped past one because I don't know where I'm going, love. So, let's hope I can find these caches, but I didn't like these sort of missions in the fucking void place where you had to find. I imagine these ones might be slightly easier, but it's also against a time limit, which is troublesome, to say the least. Oh, well, we appear to be in the bowels that I don't really want to be in, it would seem. Oh, dude. Die. Another dude. Die, please. Don't know what that is. A reinforcement beacon. Oh, I see. Well, the reinforcement beacon is dead. So there'll be no reinforcements for you guys. Attack for security, why not? I'll take it. Yes! I think he said something about wanting sausages. Sausages! Are there any bowels you would like to be in? No, I can't. Off the top of my head, I can't imagine a scenario where I would want to be in bowels. This is going to start annoying me. Which is not difficult, but there you go. It still is a thing that happens. It's going to start annoying me soon, because I can't find where I need to go now. Oh, shit. I mean, I wasn't 100% expecting to have to do things. Oh, of course, that's where I can have a friendly pet mower on my team. Superb. Well, that's good. Ah, good, another cache. Well, that's 2 of 3. I think I failed the bonus. Yes. I very much failed the bonus mission, but... Ooh, she's... Oh, good. Oh, fuck. What? Where? Who? What? Is that... Am I supposed to... Ah! Right, okay, I should have... There we go. Marvellous. So where's the cache? Hey! Well, that makes it a lot easier. That's the pacified. I do appreciate a marker. It's very, very useful. Unfortunately, I do still have to sort of find a way up, which isn't necessarily the easiest of events, but still. There we go. I think we should be good now. Although by shown where it's located, I've actually still got it quite open. I suppose I should appreciate what I can get, but nonetheless. Is it in this room here? Feels like it's going to have to be in this room here. Maybe not. Maybe it is in this room. This open room with the bright orange. That means I can't really see anything properly. No. Oh, okay. Hey, I found it. Don't know how I found it, but I did. Suppose that'll do.
That's it. The orbital network passkey.
Yeah, I kind of fell down a hole
Exactly what we needed.
and
Right.
kind of got it.
Next steps.
Okay, how do I get out of here now, dear? Do you want to give me a marker on how to get out? Thank you.
Rich sources of corpus metadata. Just what we need to forge a credible cover story for our rail agent. Got one marked. Take it down and I'll see what it knows.
Okay, I will do exactly what you asked me to do. Because I'm very obliging. I'll accept for the fact that I can't get out of here. Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to have to go up the stairs. And I can't deny, I think Besiege might be one of the most annoying games I've ever played. Just at the sheer pig-headedness of that game, demanding so much and not giving in return, really did annoy the fuck out of me. Well, there are several. Would you die? Thank you. I thought I'd asked nicely. Could you not do that stompy shit? And again, could you not? Again, I feel like I asked nicely for you not to do the fucking stompy shit. Okay, I'm possibly going to die here. I'm very much going to die here. Bugger.
Cephalite. Time to smash some glass.
Yes. You say that like it's an easy thing. It's not. It's not as easy as you seem to make it out to be. I might have to bring the pain with some tentacles in a moment or two, but I think for now we're okay. Could you not exist? Always convenient. Again, I'm probably just going to try and take it as the crow flies and go as straight as possible and just go up and over a mountain if need be. Oh! Something special. Hey! Mumsy Dadsy! Is someone shooting me? No. But start a K-Drive race. Oh, nice.
There's gotta be a way to take these things down.
I don't necessarily want to do that K-Drive race at the moment, but it's quite interesting that there are some K-Drive races around. It's going to end up being almost like fucking SSX Tricky. Oh, that was almost a very good bow shot, but unfortunately it then wasn't, so... Yes, the drone please, hit the drone, thank you. I love the fact that I can poison robots.
Starting a remote hack. Once I'm done, it should tell
Ah, those horrible creatures again.
Far from here. They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously. So, you know, stop that.
Yeah, well, the problem is I keep getting glass nonsense turn up. Nobody really needs glass nonsense turn up. Where's your new fancy teleporter? I think the tentacles have taken care of it. Oh, okay. Apparently, oh no, he'd already dropped off his troops, fair dues. Okay, disappointed in my inability to shoot the bow straight, but apart from that, I think we're alright. Bow was almost powerful enough to take down that big wheeled arsehole. Could you please? Maybe? Thank you. Do more. Need to do more bow training. I'll have to get the old Lynx crossbow training out and practice. Oh fuck.
They won this one. Get
Fuck.
out of there, Sparky.
Really? You couldn't have just been that little bit stronger to last just a touch longer. But arguably, I should very much be shooting things quicker. But yeah, bugger. It's just straight up. That you're done. You're done, son. Phew, right with that anticlimactic, wasn't it? I'll get some mitochondriac sac. A little bit of mitochondriac sac. That's what we need. A little bit. Whoa. Okay, that's a difficult map to read. Oh, Fortuna is over there, so that's not too difficult to get to, I suppose. Well, that might be easier to bug out and then come back in again. Go! Go, Arrow! It's your birthday! Oh, I will kill one of those O-drives at one point in time, but unfortunately I just don't seem to have the... Okay. That was a lot of death from nothing I seem to have done. Although granted, I think this toxic arrow has a bit of a burst toxic when it lands on something, so it might just be the added effect of the toxin in the air. Beware of the water, it holds death. Beware of the water, beware of the Tenno, they hold death. God damn fucking drone. How's about you die? How's about you die? How's about you die? There we go. The moment it stands still, it makes it a lot easier for me to kill. It's unfortunate, these selfish bastards frequently don't just stand still. So I've lost where Fortuna is again. Okay, down this road. There we go. Follow the road and you will reach Fortuna. Follow the road. Oh yes, into ow. Well, I just got run over. Don't appreciate being run over. Yes, I knew I could do it. At some point I knew I could do it. I defeated a coal drive. Yes. I don't think I really got much for it. Although I suppose I did get that metal fibres, but apart from that, it's not hugely important, but there you go. When did they get the fucking Doom Wheel? Recently. Well, I say recently, back when Fortuna first released. A crate. That is a crate. My crate now. Ooh, lots of shit in this crate. Nice. Always appreciate picking up random bits of shit. That's right. Also, your bag. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. Very clever if you were still painting tanks whilst talking. Solaris United Agent. Ah, here we go. So we can do another one. Seems legit. Trash their traps. I mean, we'll try trash their traps this time, see if I can do better. But I almost doubt it, because unfortunately speed is not necessarily my forte.
Biz wants us to make sure they never get those supplies. Humane. That's not a word I'd use to describe the traps used by the Corpus Eden Research Division. So let's make sure they can't use them.
Exactly. I wonder how I can...
Search and destroy. Corpus, mowers, drones, doesn't matter. The objective here is chaos. Just do it fast.
Oh, I said... Didn't I say precisely that? Speed is not my forte. Chaos, probably going to be able to handle chaos, but especially because I can hopefully tentacle up a storm and do some nasty things with my tentacles, all up inside them, but still. Tanks now suitably yellow. Oh, good. What sort of tanks are they? Are we talking real-world tanks, as in the Tanks tabletop game? Are we talking Space Marine tanks? Can't think of any other tanks specifically. But apart from that, yeah, there's plenty of tanks available, I'm sure. I just can't think of any more other than the official Tanks game and Space Marine type ones. Although obviously by Space Marine type ones I mean general 40k, not necessarily specific to Space Marines. Ah, so is that from the official Tanks tabletop game you're doing there? I don't know what he was up to, apparently doing mental shields. Yes, apparently. They've now got mental shield dudes. Could you... Oh, God, I hate these guys with the buffeting. They're a bloody nuisance. some fucking tentacles in this bitch. I mean, it's a bit of a shame you can't just ride in one of these things, but still. Could you stand still? Thank you. See, the moment they stand still, I'm quids in. And especially, I mean, if they'd be really obliging and just sort of line up in a lovely little row. Oh, like you two were. Yes, there we go, I told you. Line up in a lovely little row and I'm doing marvellous things. Oh good, at least I got something for doing that first step. I'm assuming I got something for doing the first step last time as well. Which is reasonably helpful. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you? Identify yourself. Oh, there we go. They haven't fixed everything. There's a Terra mower in the floor. So, clearly there are still some issues with the base game. Because you can still get mowers in the floor. Mowers in the floor. Mowers in the floor. Creepy crawly, mowers in the floor. They fix nothing guaranteed. Nah, possibly not, but I don't know. Most of the systems work well enough, and as I say, you can still have fun with it. I mean, I suppose to a certain extent it's probably a little bit of entertainment having not played it for quite some time, allowing me to sort of just get back into it and enjoy it again. I imagine the moment we start getting into the territory where I have to... Oh, I thought I had a twofer there. Oh, I did that time. Twofer. That's what we're after. A little twofer. The moment I start needing to like grind for items and shit, that's the point where I'm going to go, nope, I'm bored now. Sick and tired of your stupid game. Which is usually what happens. Do you still hate nullifiers? Probably. They're the ones who actually... they diddled with your energy pool, didn't they? So naturally I'm going to hate them. Oh, another one of these. Ah, bollocks. I suppose at this point, now would be really useful. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm steady, love. I'm steady. Yes, the bubble of fuck you. So, do you want me to fire? Fire or not fire? Fire? I mean, it's currently immune, I think you'll find.
Perfect. Coil drive disabled. And the board just lit. Corpus response is en route. Get me access to that data mass quick as you can.
Okay, I'll have a go, love. I'll have a go. I don't really know what I'm doing, love, but no, just have an enjoy. There we go. Fire up the tentacles because, well, they're always useful in some degree, at least. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but oh dear, there's a lot of arseholes. I can't identify where they're shooting me from. Okay. This is where Frost would be absolutely fucking glorious. Unfortunately, I don't have Frost on me at the moment. I've got Hydroid. Being able to change Warframe mid-game would actually be quite useful. Especially when you're doing it solo. When you're doing it good old Han Solo, it's slightly more troublesome. I suppose let's get up on it. Let's get... Oh, I can't. Hang on. Can I? No, I can't. Apparently I can't land on the fucking thing. There appears to be dudes over there, which is a problem. If you could, you know, get fucked by tentacles, that would be useful. Thank you. Deal with that. Deal with that. God damn it.
That coil drive is almost red-spotted.
Yeah, I'm trying, love. I'm trying. There's just quite a lot of men. Quite a lot of men shooting it, and I'm only one man, and I can't keep up with the many men shooting it. As specified, it would be very useful were I to have hold of a little fella called Frost. That would be incredibly useful right now. I feel like inevitably Frost is probably the best one to just have on hand at any given time.
Making progress. Keep the corpus off this thing just a bit
I'm trying, but I bet there's another big wave. And I'm not going to be able to deal with another big wave. As much as I can one-shot everything, they are just, you know, they're getting through and being able to shoot things. So, bugger.
We blew it. Gotta let this one go, Sparky.
Ah, it's very annoying. I think the problem is I either need a slightly faster gun, faster reactions, or someone else, which is a problem. As I say, Frost would probably solve a lot of the issues I'm having here, but apart from that, it's quite difficult. If it was Fish and Mould, that would mean I hadn't actually failed the mission, of course, because that was a good old... I'm not actually doing a mission, because I literally just failed at game, didn't I? So, yes, I'd like to return to the Orbiter, please, because this is pretty much it. I'm going to just pop into my ship, have a butcher's around, and we'll be putting it away. Free roam summary. Cool. Well, we got a bit more on the Nightwave. Not that I really fully know what the Nightwave's doing. But we also got a little bit more on the Solaris United. Okay, cool. Oh, so in that case, let's go back to Fortuna. I should have just exited to Fortuna, but I was planning on putting it away. Where the fuck is Fortuna gone? Oh, it's because for some reason I'm on Earth, which is weird because I shouldn't have been. Right, let's go back into Fortuna and just... I really would like to get myself a K drive. I don't know precisely how to get a K drive, which makes this slightly awkward. I got the impression you were supposed to get a K drive just for completing the mission, but I don't appear to have gotten a K drive. Which... Now, that may just be I've not noticed that I've got a K drive. That's a definite possibility. However, there may also be a special shop. Enter the back room. Oh. Hey, does the back room include K drives? Little Duck. It's Little Duck.
I deal with
it's Little
people,
Duck.
not machines, mate.
Well, I mean... Rude. Can I go operator then? I feel like somewhere along the line maybe I can, but I don't really think I want to go for a briefing because that feels like it's going to be something I'm going to end up locked into for the next several hours or something. But yeah, okay, can I operator? Can I operator? That. There's a waypoint that I didn't mean to do. There's me emotes, which of course I can meditate, obviously. But, oh, that was interesting. He just turned his head for no apparent reason. But yeah, without my powers, I can't go... Ah! Apparently I can go operator. Hey! Don't we make a gloriously gorgeous pair? Hey! Right. Super.
Kid, I've got what you're after. I've got a... Oh, right. Another one. Look.
I may have locked myself into something I didn't mean to lock myself into, but still.
So, piece of advice. Get yourself to Zetas. Find the quill. He'll sort you out. Okay? Ta-ta for now.
Okay. Fine.
What they're in for.
Oh, Jesus. Are you ever going to shut up about the worst ideas? How about, I'll tell you what, how about you make a fucking game and then everybody can complain about your game? How's that sound? Okay, back in the frame. I don't see what was so wrong with the operators. It's quite nice, giving your own unique spin on things. Again, no sign of a K drive. I'll have to look into it. But I don't say what? Why then? It's not. In fairness, it might not be a valid counterpoint to criticism, but the phrase "worst idea ever" is not actual criticism, is it? Technically, it's not a critique. So my counterpoint stands because it's not a valid critique. Therefore, a valid counterpoint was unnecessary. Right, Arsenal. Is there the item wheel? There we go. Gear, that might be what I need. Where are you? K-Drive launcher. That's what we're after. Yes. Now, theoretically, it still says none. I suppose maybe because I don't have a fancy new different K-Drive. I don't know. But I think I now at least have the K-Drive equipped. Don't think there's anything else of any interest to equip. Oh, I've got the No Sam cutter. I suppose I might as well stick it on there. That's the Omni tool, the No Sam cutter, cutting ornament and gems. Kinetic siphon. I think apart from that, that's all good. I suppose, despite the fact that I was meaning to put it away 10 minutes ago, I'm going to go back to Fortuna to see if my K-Drive launcher works. Right. I suppose technically I could go to the Plains of Eidolon, couldn't I? No, if I go to the Plains of Eidolon I might get locked into something. So let's go to Fortuna, yes. Let's go to that one and pop it there. Okay, there we go. They felt forced again. Their powers are silly. They're emo space super children, which is a dumb idea. They shat on the established idea of what the Warframes were supposed to be. They removed a lot of the mystique about them. Oh, and they look stupid. Well, technically you create them. So that's your own design that looks stupid, for starters. I don't remember you disliking them this heavily when we first got them, so I don't know if that feels like it's new, but still. How do I fuck? Oh, there we go. I'll just get out like that. It's fine. I must admit, they don't appear to have their powers anymore. I couldn't access my powers as the emo child, because usually you could go Wah! And shoot the Unaru beam. That didn't seem to be working, which is awkward. K-Drive launcher, there we go. Ha ha. K-Drive. Oh, I got off the K-Drive again. Keep getting the wrong buttons, which is no surprise, in fairness. And pow! Right in the... How was it I did the spins last time? Oh, it's just the A button, isn't it? Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah. I don't know if there's like... Oh, yeah! I can do backflips now. Yeah! And forward flips. And ow. I can also fall off. Ow! I fell off the thing. Hey guys, yeah, deploy. Now get shot. You can't match my K-Drive. But I don't know, did they really sort of... I mean, what was the mystique of the Warframes that was so much more so with you know... It actually unified it slightly more. Because, of course, what they did was justified why you've got so many different options of Warframe. Because you're not just the Warframe, you are an operator of the Warframes as a whole. Which surely, you know... Oh, almost fell off again. Surely, technically, that unified... I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, I'm, again, forgetting the key buttons. That's interesting. I can no longer do the backflip. That's weird. And annoying. Why can't I do the backflip anymore? I don't know. Oh, maybe because I've got my gun out. Yes. With a gun. I see. But strictly speaking, the operators aren't technically inside them. Or at least not strictly speaking, I don't think is the idea. You operate them remotely from where your location is, but still. Not entirely sure why I keep disappearing. Don't know whether that's the game's glitch or my computer's glitch being unable to sort of handle things, but... As I say, I do feel like you can grind these rows, but... Oh, I see. That I don't need the A button for the flip there. Okay. I wonder what else we can do. Hey guys, could you stop shooting me? I'm trying to do sick tricks. Oh, here we go. That might be... Oh, no, that's a hold, not a grind. Where's my K-Drive gone? Guys, could you just leave me alone to play with my tricks? Thanks. It is appreciated. I wonder if this will get me sick. No, it won't. Fine. Oh, dang it. Spinning grab trick. Gonna go straight up Tony Hawk's on this bitch. Whoa! Nose clutch. Nose clutch free something else. However many degrees I made it. Oh, tail grab. Okay. I know it's silly. I know it's not necessary to have these boards in there, but fuck, they're fun. I didn't mean to get off. I think I shot the bow by accident. Now I'm just trying to find more and more things to do with them. Wait. Hang on. Let's see. So, is there a way? Okay, that's a. Oh, that's a spin button as well. I wonder if that will grind. I'm desperately trying to find a grind. Yes! I've found the grind button, and I could not be happier. It's a shame there's stuff in the way there, but grind button, grind grab, falling off. And grind, flip, barrel roll, tail, clutch, sky, rocket, bitch. Yeah, woo, yeah. And whoa, they're going to be impressed by my those guys didn't see me stack it. Be impressed by my sick tricks. Sick, gnarly, sick. Oh, ow. Hey, I can't permit you to live now you saw me fall off my K-drive, so, you know, you guys all have to die now. Sorry. But those are the rules. If you don't have rules, where would you be? I think it was France. And if you have too many rules, where would you be? I'm fairly certain it was Germany. My K-drive. My K-drive! My precious, precious K-drive! And sickest of sick. Oh. I fell off. I fell off. But I'm going to get back on. Yeah. I wonder what tricks you can do with the new variation of the K-drive, which is the insect creature. Probably not, no. No, I probably won't be joining your stream this evening. I don't know. It depends. Maybe post 11-ish I might be able to manage it, but otherwise you've possibly shown your hand there by going, the only reason I came to yours was because I really wanted you to come to mine. Huh, play. But maybe I'm just being bitter and twisted, which is not surprising considering I am entirely bitter and twisted. Free roam summary. Ah, the Vent Kids! I get extra points for booyahing my way to glory. Well, that was fucking fun. That was absolutely fucking fun. I enjoyed the K-drive. Whether it's silly or not, I enjoyed that K-drive. That was enjoyable as fuck. Oh, doggy walking around. Doggy go walk, doggy go walk. Woohoo. Doggy, 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 doggy. Not in the cockpit. Not in the cockpit, dog. Get back in the hold. Get back in the hold. Get back in the hold. Get back in the hold, boy. Back in the hold. Back in the hold, boy. Back in the hold. Ah, fine. Stay in the fucking cockpit. Don't you make a mess in my cockpit. Oh, by the way, secret koala bear. Secret koala. That's what everybody wants. A secret koala. Also, I'm assuming I probably still can't get in there without some kind of manipulation, but yeah, can't get in there. Infested room is now here, but I think I have to do the Heart of Deimos to truly access it fully. I can do a cheeky access, maybe. Let's see if I can do a cheeky access. I'm probably running out of cheeky access options. Do you? No, you do not. Oh, what a colour scheme. What a colour scheme. Avara, do you? No, not that I can. That is a horrendous colour scheme, I've got to admit. Even by my standards, that one's horrendous. Inaros, do you have it? No, don't think you do. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Loki, you might. No, unfortunately, you don't either. Okay. Najar, you might. Oh, can you guess the inspiration for my Najar paint scheme? And that's aimed at anybody other than Malice Caliber, who probably already knows, because this was back when I was building it with him. But I'm proud of that colour scheme. I'm very pleased with that colour scheme, actually. Very pleased indeed. But yeah, see if you can have a guess who it's meant to be. I'm taking it off the screen, I'm afraid, because I need to try and find something specific. Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. Nix. Nix, you going to serve me well in this situation? No, you're not. I don't think I've got any with the bloody thing on them. Ah, there we go. Volt. Good lad, Volt. Here we go. You do not know. Really? It was Robin. It was obviously Robin. Sorry, a little aggressive. But here's the new infested room. As I say, I think you can gain permanent access if you do the mission. But this is... Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. I think this is going to trigger Caliber. So he's got a bit of a hair trigger, and I think we're getting dangerously close to the trigger. There's the chair, the infested chair. That's not too bad, is it? But then in the background here, there's the Helminth. Feed me. Feed me. Nom, 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 nom. I like food. I'm going to eat all of your items. Nom, 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 nom. I can't do it officially yet, but as I say, I think you have to do the Heart of Deimos to unlock the official use of the Helminth. But yeah, I've got an infested mouth in the back of my ship, so that's fun. As I say, I can't help but think that's going to trigger Caliber again. But I believe if what I saw from the update is correct, what you can do is you can place a Warframe in the Helminth, and you can then give them access to another Warframe's abilities. Only specific ones, I believe. And then what you can do is you can also feed the Helminth a Warframe. So you can sacrifice one of your Warframes into the Helminth in order to unlock and access other Warframe's powers. So it looks like it's going to be quite an interesting little system, where you get to use all sorts of different powers and combine them all together. And then, yeah, you get to sort of throw items into the Helminths more. And at that point, it starts allowing you to do more and more things as it levels up from feeding on everything. But it's going to be interesting, slightly at least. I mean, it might open up from me doing these old missions, but it'll be interesting to see what they do on the other side. But anyway, let's get Volt back to... well, let's get back to Hydroid Prime, since I'm working on Hydroid Prime and not anyone else. But luckily, once I do actually get access to the Helminth, I do have a spare Hydroid Prime to test it with, which is quite nice. Other than that, I will end up having to pop in and actually sort of figure out which ones I'm willing to sacrifice and which ones I'm not necessarily willing to sacrifice, and which ones I can find again is essentially going to be the key thing. Anyway, yes, exit to fight another day, or maybe not fight another day, as it may very well be. Just a bit of silence while I turn the control off. There you go. Oh yeah, no, that was really important. You did that. Yeah, it was. Anyway, that's it. That is your Warframe Wednesday. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll return next time. As specified last week, I think you two probably have access to it via Steam anyway, but nonetheless, that is the website for Warframe. If you ever decided you wish to join me, that goes out to Oni, Caliber and you, Chester. If you decide you want to join me, you're more than welcome. In fact, arguably, if all three of you join me, that is a 4-man squad, which is the general squads of Warframe. But otherwise, I'll just keep ploughing away at those missions by myself, and eventually we'll get to the Heart of Deimos, which should be quite interesting and fun, because that's the brand new thing, which is probably why nobody's interested in this, because it's kind of like, really? You're not doing the Heart of Deimos? The thing that's just released? You're doing all the old stuff that everybody else has already done? Not for me, thank you. Anyway, I will leave you with the end phase and the phrase cheerio. So, there we go. A cheerio. All over the place. Yeah. Your endings haven't gotten better, have they? No, they haven't. But, you know, what is an ending but rambled, garbled nonsense? Exactly. Who said that? Oh, I just did. Keep up. But also, by the way, is that a Blackadder reference? No. I can't remember what I was saying. Oh no, yeah, it was the rules thing, wasn't it? Not enough rules, France. Too many rules, Germany. I believe that is the pub landlord, Al Murray. So, assuming that was what you were asking, no. I may be slow, but I get to the questions in the end. But yes, it was Al Murray. I think he's got a bunch of ones, because I think he does the general one too, which is, if we have not enough rules, we'd be in France. If we have too many rules, we'd be in Germany. And then he tends to throw in some very specific things, like if we were eating pizza or something, we'd be in Italy or some such. It's better when he does it, because they're actually clever. Unlike, if we're eating pizza, we'd be in Italy, which was shit. Absolutely shit. Anyway, after that little divergence from the point, I will say cheerio, and then play the video. So, cheerio, play the video.
Operator, you are leaving the battle. If you continue any further, I will be forced to extract you, and this mission will be a failure.